57 cents.
Are we live? I can't tell. It's written.
Varvar, the one that said at this point we should know for live.
No, but it's because usually it's written go live, but now
Sounds
it's
like
not written go
excuses,
live.
bro.
Sounds like you don't know anything about live streaming, bro.
We're live.
We are live though.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm getting a Tom Cruise Mission Impossible advertisement. Can tell
Live
you.
chat should be going.
We're extremely live right now.
Oh, we are live.
What's up, everyone?
Tard to tard.
Tarde to tarde.
Tarde.
No, retard.
Late to late.
en français.
Retard, ok, je sais.
Retard.
Compris
Ben oui.
maintenant.
Oui, je suis en retard.
Je suis, ben oui.
Je suis pas. Mais
Ben
Live
oui,
chat
c'est
isn't
ma
working,
faute,
though?
c'est ma faute.
Like on the screen?
let it come in, bro. It's slow. It's late. If we're late, our live chat's later.
That's usually how it
Live
works.
chat's just taking a minute.
Look at the
Yeah.
Georgia flags. Kvaratskhelia.
Piatek Glazer.
Boom, boom,
Welcome
boom,
back.
boom, 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 boom.
Bro, he was this early all to ask. Prime Rashford or Prime Dybala? Prime Dybala. And I already know Varvar's
Bro.
answer, but it does not matter.
Damn.
Prime Rashford had moments. Dybala had
Class.
years.
Class
I
is
will. I
permanent.
agree. Prime Rashford is better than Prime. Prime Dybala is better than Prime Rashford.
That's
Okay.
That's crazy that you actually.
I'm
had a
glad we're all
Rashford.
on the same
I'm,
page.
I'm not stupid. Like
Okay, just
No?
make sure.
Okay.
Shock.
Even after Rashford did a brace versus PSG, that one time in 2019 or whatever.
well,
that
yeah,
PSG game.
for sure.
Fight seals are
Andre Saravia, he's back.
go.
Good afternoon, tarde to tarde. Fire Inzaghi.
No, brother,
you said
please.
go. Clip.
No,
What?
brother, you can't say fire Inzaghi, bro.
That's
Can't say fire
crazy.
Inzaghi.
3 games change
That-
everything.
no.
Saravia,
no.
that's do you fire him before the Barca game?
No, brother.
I say you fire him during the Barca game.
Thiago Motta's available.
Not all his
Who
fault.
says
bro.
no?
Not all his
Fonseca,
fault.
maybe.
Who says no?
I don't know.
Fonseca's
He's
not
untouchable
available.
in my eyes.
Fonseca is 6 months banning.
Yeah.
He's available for a side job.
Crazy work.
Gustavo, you're early.
Gustavo.
Goat.
Varvar in a PSG jersey made my day.
Made his day.
Bro.
Wait, why Gustavo repping PSG?
Arsenal will be the first club to break the Varvar jinx. That's how shit
boy.
they are.
Who?
Arsenal.
Arsenal shit?
Because
And don't get this
logic.
wrong. If you guys saw on the Patreon,
I'm
which you
confused
can
'cause
join
he
in
said
the
that
comments,
he said that Arsenal would smoke PSG.
I do think Arsenal will win, but I'm supporting PSG.
I think you're breaking the like you're just breaking the jinx.
I believe Arsenal will win,
So
but I
PSG's
want PSG to win.
Oh, so you're trying to curse.
so-
you're trying to get the curse still in there.
Oh, but God forbid a brother says the same thing about Inter and I get ripped. Oh my goodness.
He's trying to win either way.
I'm not
Crazy
supporting either club, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Crazy.
But if Arsenal win, wanker.
Sounds like a loophole to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonzalez, make sure we don't let Varvar end the stream. Yeah, no, we
this time.
we locked Varvar. We locked Varvar in this room from last stream until this stream.
He hasn't left since last stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's here.
We brought him a new kit though. Manny _11. One gorilla versus 100 Varvars.
I think the
Varvar
Gorilla still
takes
wins.
that easy.
When
Gorilla
that
still
86
wins, bro.
Varvar sees that the other 85 were completely destroyed. Goodness gracious.
Luka Zernic, early Prem top 5 prediction next year. Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City in no order.
order.
Chelsea.
Chelsea
No.
and
Wait on
Aston
it, bro.
Villa.
Maresca still as manager. You have them in top 5.
Maresca's
Doing it right now.
Maresca's Marauders, bro.
What the fuck do you mean? He's doing it right now.
That's terrible opinion.
And I'll
Those
put Newcastle.
top 3, Newcastle, Man United. Wait on us.
Oh, but that's a good opinion right there.
boy.
Wait on us.
This guy said, "Oh, that's a terrible opinion."
Wait
Chelsea-
on us.
Manchester United, who finished fucking 15th,
Wait on
is
us.
gonna be there.
Saravia, we get the new manager bounce and we win CL. That's an interesting use of a manager
This
bounce.
new manager bounce
Bro,
gimmick,
Andre,
brother, is
Did you
crazy.
did you see a
Please
bunch
don't.
of Barca players showed up late to training?
Celebrating
change
the
much.
Copa del Rey
Won't
as
change
they
anything.
should.
Won't change anything.
Wow, so Inter's going in as favorites.
Yeah.
No.
in my
Yeah.
head, yeah.
Favorites and contenders.
Kenji Yang, Mili, get ready for the rage bait. Visca Barca.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
My goodness,
He's teasing you.
bro.
Foreplay.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Foreplay's crazy.
Long day.
What?
Rafael.
Rafael Lua.
Yeah, Lua. Mili, oil up for the Squarespace sponsor.
Some crazy.
God damn,
shouts.
he's in the.
Not sponsored, by the way.
AJK Raiders, Bayern should have won. Fuck Mili.
I agree.
Bayern should not have won.
Bayern
I'm just
played very
kidding.
well.
I'm just kidding.
You're
Try to hold the
Interista.
lead for more than 5 minutes. Challenge impossible, brother.
Marshall Enjoyer. Thank you for that. Those are Mexican. That's Mexican pesos, no?
Thank you, brother.
Pesos.
MX.
Pesos.
Well, I feel like
Yes.
Barber's a currency.
Yeah, MX is Mexico, but
Early to early.
Probably like 20 shekels.
Millie, I'm so jealous of your heart and the way you love your club so intensely. Also, BC is pumping inside you, and I'm
Also
not.
Because
Also, because is pumping inside you.
And I'm not. I don't know. That was definitely
That's some
unintended.
crazy
that,
stuff.
that is bro.
Crazy,
Bro took
crazy
a
stuff.
180 turn on that.
I don't know what that means, but I know it's meant to be crazy.
Ayo Cartel, Varvar, you got us panicking in the cord, man.
In
Jinx.
the cord.
In the cord.
We're gonna start calling that.
In the cord.
Check out our cord, bro.
Kissing the badge.
Oh, this guy reps every team on earth.
I hate it, man.
Gustavo, once again, thank you. 5 out of 17. 5 of 17. The team that Varvar had the jersey from won.
Oh yeah.
This guy did the math.
He did. Oh my goodness. 5 out of 7. Those
Let's
are
make that
abysmal
6
numbers.
out of 18 now today.
Those
Return
are
on investment right
abysmal
there.
numbers.
What if the Varvar Jinx does a whole comeback and I don't miss now for like
You're
Yeah.
about to miss, bro.
years?
What if anything happens? What if Inter win a game?
insane work?
Doxed Michael, thank you. Welcome back. PSG have a super attacking team, almost unstoppable, and having a season of their lives. Arsenal in 5. Arsenal in 5. Goddamn.
Arsenal 5. This
Visca
thing,
Barca though.
Arsenal 5.
Arsenal 5.
I don't know.
Got George Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Legs in 5.
Daniel Sandoval, what minute of the match does Millie crash out tomorrow? I say minute 9. You think he's not gonna make it to minute 9 without crashing out?
I'm not used to sitting in one seat.
I give it before
For a
we
whole
even
game.
kick off.
Really? Expectations are quite high then.
Before kickoff, we got him.
You think we can get Varvar on this side? We can. It's like for
It's for
safekeeping,
protection.
For protection.
I won't do anything.
Maybe a
I'm just trying to-
plexiglass, like a COVID plexiglass in between them.
Trying to watch the game.
It's like one gorilla versus 100 men. It's like 1 milli when Inter loses versus all 3 of us. I take milli.
I have to deal with this every day, bro.
1 milli versus 100 men.
Who says no?
Millie, you think you can take
I've
on?
seen that video before.
Millie, you think you can take on 100 10-year-olds?
100's
No.
kind of crazy.
110 years old?
100 6-year-olds?
No. 100, like mauling at you all at once.
6-year-olds?
Bro, you don't know how many 100 is.
100's like that fills up a gymnasium, brother.
Bro, 6-year-olds?
Bro, my honest opinion is that 100 people versus that one gorilla, 100 people easy takes the
No.
gorilla.
I think so too.
You
Yeah,
lose
but-
like 30 people easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
but
at one point, everyone's just gonna be on top of each other.
Yes.
Like you're just hurting yourself at that point. You're hurting.
You know
the
what though? Bro, gorilla's a fuck ton of power.
Bro.
Like you put 50
wait.
people on a gorilla, he's getting out.
Yeah.
Like how do you injure the gorilla exactly?
you bite.
Bite.
Hang, hang.
Hang, 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 hang. But I think if you give the 100 people like a stick, then they kill him.
Yeah, a spear. Well, they've
That-
done it. They've done it for thousands of years, right? So
Yeah, death by 1,000 blows.
death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Millie is death by 1,000 blows. Italian Stallion Firms, did your house cool down?
Tyler, bro, my house is currently frozen. I just bought a Roma kit because of my 7-a-side team. So it's very drip. I'm going to be bringing it to the
goodness.
pod.
Might
Roma
need to
kit
make
is
an-
always mandatory.
Might need to make an appearance.
Yeah.
Wild Rang, you guys are the GOAT. Start bench sell Ansu Fati, Bakayoko, Grealish. Which Bakayoko?
God.
Talking about Johan Bakayoko?
Yeah,
or-
probably.
Millie, you sure that this is the right channel? Because it's 258.
No, it's not the right channel, but it's more like it won't start. The stream won't start until 3.
Nah, bro, I was just waiting for you, man.
The stream won't start till 3?
Here,
I don't think that's
They're
how it
walking
works.
out.
Commentaire en français.
commentaire. Well, I mean, that commentary doesn't matter.
Put some,
Yeah, just put that one on.
put some Boreham Wood versus Dorking.
Balking?
You start out of these 3. Start Grealish,
Really?
bench Fati, sell Bakayoko.
Reasonable.
Rank each other on who has the best Italian. I'll let Firms do the ranking.
Damn, you put me on the spot like that. Can you guys speak a bit? Like, just so I
In
get an
English?
idea?
Firms, you've heard my Roman accent before.
Duh, yeah.
So di Roma.
Say hello, my name is whatever.
Buongiorno, il mio nome è Anthony.
Bravo.
Ciao frate, mi chiamo Adriano Miliziano.
Pretty fucking good. Pala?
Oh, my insurance is calling me. Watch
Oh, yeah, the call right now. What the?
on stream insurance. Joe, you are on the phone with 2,000 people.
So who do you think is gonna win this game? I just need your driver's license number, please.
What were we talking about? Italian?
Yeah. Just say like an introduction. Hello, my name is Pala.
Ciao, mi chiamo Luca.
Yeah.
Say today we are watching Arsenal versus PSG.
Oggi stiamo guardando Arsenal versus PSG.
Arsenal.
Why do you think
Paris
Vitinha
Saint-Germain.
is better than Declan Rice?
All right. Put the
I don't
fries
know
in the
about
bag,
that,
bro.
Oh my God.
You guys can make your opinion on who speaks better.
Varvar, please support Barca tomorrow. No can do. Irrelevant. Paolo, congrats on graduating uni, boss man.
Thank you. Who said
Congratulations,
that?
brother.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Thank you, relevant. You are relevant to me.
Kalitinsa, envious of Mili for sitting on the same couch as the biggest Inter fan.
Honestly, I agree.
The rage
Not
rate's
a
crazy.
super, but
No, that's definitely a super.
No. This is not a super. 1 milli versus 100 fasted tortas.
Tortas win.
Fasted. Conversations.
Anna, PSG lost. Varvar curses like Harry Kane's curse.
It's worse. It's more powerful.
I'm telling you. No, actually, I told you.
Varvar jinx will
Arsenal's
restore
gonna win,
balance
so-
to the force, bro.
Right now, honestly, the Varvar jinx is winning either
Generational.
way because unless it's a tie, this would be the only time where the Varvar jinx actually
Because both
Do we want to go
negatives.
through? We don't have time for starting lineups. I mean,
No.
this is standard starting lineups for both clubs.
Yeah. Trossard
Um,
starts up top.
Trossard does start up top.
No Marino?
Marino in the
Oh,
midfield.
midfield.
Andres,
And then PSG side, it's the standard team. Nothing's changed.
Andre Saravia, Varvar gaslighting us into thinking he was the Oracle.
Yeah.
By the way, Pala, we might have a Leicester and Aston Villa kit coming our way for Aslani kits.
Yep, but I'm still the Oracle.
We need
Yeah.
to see these clips.
They're sent in the Discord. Samuel, don't let PSG going to dominate Arsenal distracts us from the fact that Vinny has more UCL knockout assists than Messi in 50 less games.
See, now, that's why we watch football with our eyes.
Yeah.
Because comparing Vinny to
Vinny better
Messi...
than Messi.
Huh?
Vinny's better than Messi.
That's sacrilegious, bro.
Yeah. Clip.
Okay, that's rage.
Add it to the
Thank God.
Discord. Add it to the chat.
Not even rage bait. I feel like that's just like you can't. Some things you just can't say.
Martial Enjoyer, Varvar, my goat for the love of football. Wear a Barca kit tomorrow. A la Madrid, Interisto, stand up.
Interisto. I heard Hala Madrid and Interisto. I know you just joining just to see the Barca downfall.
Look what you created, Varvar.
You will not be seeing any Barca downfall. I'll tell you that
Unreal.
right now.
I'm not sure if we skipped a few, but Wolf and Blue says Pala's due for a crash out today after Millie and Varvar. Listen,
for a crash
book,
out?
book says hit. Book said that I should crash out today, but
It really depends.
ready.
The rate
it'll
rate.
take a lot for a first leg crash out.
Luka Zernic, Napoli is better than Inter because they are actually have good players like Lukaku and McTominay, unlike Inter's retirement home.
I agree with Luka Zernic right there.
Yeah, wholeheartedly.
Cheshire Puck's picks. Arsenal
pick.
3, PSG 2.
Oh my goodness.
High
Puck.
scoring.
Cheshire Puck never misses, by the way.
Angel Rios, we bumping the new Ye drop. I don't know that
Timer.
one.
Timer.
We've
Timer.
begun.
Good.
We're good.
Great pass, great initial pass
The
by
game has
PSG.
started.
Was that Vitinha?
That's not the pass.
No, that's just to
That's
get them started
yeah,
in the
that's-
back and start the
That's
press.
a Luis Enrique tactic.
Yes,
Yeah.
but what about when we break out of the zone and we go score the first goal?
We'll see if you do.
This new Ye drop, this is where I draw the line.
No, we bumping that
I
shit.
didn't even listen to it.
He talks about some things that he did with his cousin.
I didn't even know it came out. On Cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karma says, send love from Thailand. Varvar, my go 2 a.m. right now, by the way. You the goat for real.
2 a.m.
Wow,
right now
goat.
watching Champions League football, bro.
Thailand
Oh my
must
goodness.
be tough.
Uh-oh.
Cook.
Did you guys see that
Cook.
Lewis Kelly's the youngest ever player to appear and start in a CL semi for England? An English player.
That's
What does that
very,
say, bro?
That's very specific.
What does
but,
that say?
pretty
And
cool.
what's crazy is that Nuneri's going to break the record on the same night, probably.
Wow.
ESPN stat.
So,
Lewis Kelly raises that.
yeah.
That's an
And loses
ESPN
it.
stat.
343 Devil Gaming. Varvar, I'm with you, my man. We're crushing in top 4 next season, and United are coming to Hong Kong, and I'll be watching them for the first time. Hashtag GGMU.
Start learning Chinese, bro.
might have to fly to Hong Kong.
Yeah, I agree. King RA says,
Nuno
guess who's
Mendes.
back?
Nuno Mendes turnover, by the way. Well, not really
turnover,
just,
Gotta
missed,
throw-
deflection
gotta throw
of a
in.
Saka.
missed touch though.
Gotta throw in.
Emirates era Pala. Tonight is the night. Believe. Come on, you Gunners.
Believe.
Kalama.
You missed the King RA. Guess who's back?
I said that. You just weren't listening.
Well, guess who's back?
Back
King
again.
RA.
Anna, if PSG loses today, please, Millie, make sure Varvar doesn't wear an Inter shirt tomorrow. I'm wearing the Inter kit tomorrow.
Donnarumma with his feet.
No interkit
I
tomorrow.
am wearing the Inter.
You can make your own interkit tomorrow.
Okay, pushing them into a press.
Neil
Can't play out of
Mandamika.
it.
Neil Mandamika. I'm
Woo,
leaving
welcome.
Varvar SC because he cut the stream after I sent super. Congrats, Pala, for graduating and Ferms Wanka.
Thank you, Neil.
Millie, I love the passion you have for Inter. Varvar, please wear a Barca shirt tomorrow.
No, not
Ref,
happening.
Ref, have a word with him, ref. Have a word with him, ref.
I need to see that at least once.
Here,
today.
I'll read the super that he sent because I can still see it. Ref shafted us a bit at the ends, but congrats. Brahim broke my heart. Fair play, Firms, but really it gives me hope for the next El Clasico. Hope you have a good evening. I am hurt. I want to cry, but congrats.
Damn, that's GG.
And you ended the stream. You did that. You
He
might be in
poured his
time.
heart out,
You
bro.
might be timeout for another.
He
Yeah.
poured his heart out and was honest as he was a good
Yeah,
sport.
good
And what
sport.
did you do?
Fuck him.
Cut the
Stop
stream.
the stream.
Vigi, Gonzalez, you guys got to do the CL final stream with beers.
With
3
beers.
beers. 4 beers.
Listen, Heineken 0%.
What? We're making it into a
Lock
WWE
the jerseys
showdown.
up, Millie.
Bro, they're in a safe
Please.
vault, underground
Send them
bunker.
to the bank.
Underground bunker. They're in Norway with those seeds. No one's seeing those kids until doomsday.
You put your seed in Norway?
Whoa.
I put my seed.
What?
But yeah, Varvar ain't touching any kid.
PSG honestly don't look threatening at all so far. Neither team have really done anything.
I
3
mean,
minutes
look
in.
at
Wow.
his passing.
Great analysis for 3 minutes in Varvar. Oh.
The passing is looking
Chat.
extraordinary. Kvaratskhelia,
Kvaratskhelia.
top 3 left winger in the world.
Cook. Cook.
Yes! Who is that?
PSG goal!
Oh, Ousmane.
Dembélé!
Ousmane.
Allez les bleus!
Allez les bleus!
Allez les bleus! Allez les bleus! Allez les bleus! Allez les bleus! Oh mon dieu! Les
Ousmane.
premières 3 minutes!
Oh, so many agendas are colliding right
Oh
now.
mon dieu! Oh mon dieu!
Camera straight to Saka as if it was
Paris.
his fault. That's the conversation. Saka or Dembele?
Let's go!
That's absolutely disgraceful. Innit?
Yo, where's Steph Trades?
Steph
My
Tra-
guy.
Bro,
Yeah,
Steph
that's
Trades needs to
true.
make an appearance.
Someone call up Steph Trades immediately.
Doxed Michael, lads, I'm creating a clothing brand and want to send y'all stuff for free, no promo or anything. Needed to just share some of the drip I've made.
Bro,
That'd
we'd
be
love to
fire,
check it
bro.
out.
Bro, fuck them. Bro, that was like
that was
insane
insane
finish,
goal.
man. One fucking touch.
Kvara,
Not even
by the way,
looking at
Kvara,
the
by
net.
the way,
assist,
Kvara, by the way,
assist,
Kvara, by the
Kvara
way.
assist.
That was an Ankara Messi assist.
Where can Doxed Michael find our PO box?
Well, it's on our Instagram. It's on.
TikTok as
Is
well.
it on the
I'll put
link tree
video.
or no? It's not on the link tree. There's nowhere to put it.
I would need to check. I kind of forgot.
Bro, that's
But
a
it's definitely on our
crazy fucking
Instagram and
shot.
it's definitely on our Instagram and TikTok if you check for our PO box video.
Or Docs Michael, if you want to DM the Box to Box account, I'll look for your name and I'll send you the address.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a ridiculous goal.
So PSG on the scoreboard.
One
Scoreboard.
zero-
Scoreboard.
1-0 in 4 minutes.
My goodness.
Luis Enrique ball.
Another year, another Arteta trophyless season, bro.
4 minutes
listen.
in, you just change up like that, brother.
Listen, that was pure brilliance. So
What happens if in Man United's worst ever year and Arsenal's like best ever year, like we win the Europa League and you guys win the
That's
how-
why trophies. You
That's a
always gotta
Milan
look at
versus Inter
context.
situation right there.
Always
It's,
gotta look at context.
I'd rather be in a Champions League semifinal than win the Europa League.
If you were in my position, you disagree.
I would never be in your position.
That's
Wanker.
just not true.
Oh, achaf.
Remy.
And this is away, huh? PSG's away. This is at in
Bro, look at
London.
these fuckers.
Yeah, but this is home for them.
They're so drunk they don't even know where they are.
PSG supporters currently going berserk. Luis Enrique is still stressed though.
Luis Enrique kind of dripped.
Because he
out,
understands.
He kind of is dripped out.
low-key.
When has he
Jacket's
never
kinda
been?
nice.
Luis Enrique very
Two
underrated.
Pep disciples.
Shamim Varvar, you can't be stopping the stream. Millie, shoot me with your special beam.
Okay, brother.
I think I'm gonna stop the stream today.
Varvar, are you Sigma?
Indeed.
Let's see if
Oh.
Leandro Trossard can make the difference.
Gianluigi Donnarumma. It's crazy how he still hasn't healed up with the cut.
Oh, it was pretty deep, I think.
Yeah, but
He must have fractured his bone.
Maybe he didn't put the vitamin C, vitamin E oil or fish oil.
He didn't drink his
Oh,
Metamucil.
that's
Oh.
handball.
Oh, come on, ref.
come on.
Gisant, Millie, thoughts on us sharing birthdays? Also, again, happy
birthdays.
B-Day, Ferms and Millie, and congrats, Pala, for the exam. How can you... Now you can be more on Discord.
Yes, I'm trying to figure that out. I was not able to access my Discord anymore. So I'm trying to
Happy
fix
belated birthday, bro.
Samuel,
And, thank you, Guisson.
Jude versus Pedri. Jude 4 out of 4 duels, won 3 of 3 dribbles passed. Pedri lost the ball for Mbappe free kick masterclass according to.
I don't
Ferms.
understand what games you guys watch because
I agree.
I thought Pedri scored and Jude Bellingham didn't. And
I mean, he also intercepted Jude Bellingham's pass.
yeah, and did you see
that
the meme?
led to the goal.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, when he knew it was going. in.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, when because
Oh,
Because
Ari.
Pedri got the ball, he put his hand like that.
yeah, Jude passed it. Kubarsi interception. Let me know. But Jude played good. I'm not gonna deny that.
Doxed Michael sent his Instagram PFP. Not PFP, his Instagram
his name?
handle. Send me all your shirt sizes, Firms, and I'll throw in hats too.
Absolute dawn, brother.
That you. Will do.
What type of clothing is it? Like regular street clothing or like jerseys
Like
or
a Sampdoria cut, like
Cut off.
sleeveless
Sam cut
shirt
off.
Always
for
welcome.
Varvar.
Wild Rang? Would you make a hot take video after the CL final?
Is that what the people want?
Do you guys want hot take?
People are asking for it.
Hulk sent
my goodness.
Oh, you guys need to watch this game, man.
Désiré Doué.
Bon, ça c'est football.
Désiré Doué est très
Hulk
bon
sent
là.
18 Qatari Ray
Hulk,
saying,
welcome.
Oh,
"How's it going?"
God damn, I didn't know you can send
Gifts.
This guy sent a
Gif?
GIF.
Hulk, where were you
nice
during
to
the
see you,
Barca
Hulk,
stream?
man.
Shamim, Pala, I just watched a Patreon vid and you're the only one with ball knowledge. Firms let me down.
Thank you,
Let
Shamim.
me know.
But we're losing right now.
Which Patreon video is this? The Champions League preview?
No.
Probably.
Is it?
I don't know. There's a lot of Patreon videos. There's so much content up on Patreon now.
By the way, guys, go check out the Patreon.
Shameless.
Shameless.
Link is above in the comments.
Maybe he's referring to the overrated that he just watched.
Luca Zernich, shout out Sally. He's been carrying recently. Shout
Rangers Sally.
Okay.
Always repping McTominay in the.
Okay, you might be
in
a
the
step
Discord.
outside there, lad. But
McFratema.
Martin Strelly.
McFratema.
Marquinhos. Hyping up the crowd.
Firms kind of look like Marquinhos.
Bro,
I got that a
PSG
lot on TikTok.
PSG just said, fuck the home kit, fuck the away kit. We just rocking with the Air Jordan wing.
We pulling up with
the
drip.
whole Champions League. That's the only kit I've seen them wear.
I said it was drip.
True.
How do I join Discord? I bought Patreon.
Should have a link.
If you, yeah, but it's not, I don't know if it's pinned anymore. If you want to join the Patreon, just look up, there should be a search bar and just look up Discord.
Yeah.
And
It'll show
there
you
will
the
be a
steps.
video
Step
to
by
show you
step.
how to do it.
McFratema. Someone in the Discord got to change their name to McFratema.
Rangers Sally. It's calling your name, bro.
Arsenal corner.
Shamim said it's overrated 11. Should have specified. Don't really remember what I said.
High ball. Oh my. Have a go, lad.
What? Holy
Bro, the
shit, he's
pace
fast. Is that
insane.
Hakimi?
That's
Wow.
that's
all
a yellow,
ball.
ref. Ref, have a word with him. Ref, it's an absolute disgrace. That's an absolute disgrace to the
Bro,
sport.
how the fuck is that a yellow?
But yanked
He
him
wasn't on the
down.
ball.
Yanked him down.
He wasn't on the ball, though.
See that pace though?
Nice touch. Boom.
That's bullshit.
Docs Michael Street, similar to Chrome Hearts. I'll text the shirt designs to the box-to-box account later tonight and y'all can choose.
Similar to
The
Chrome
GOAT.
Heart. Bro, you
I
got
like Chrome
Varvar-
Hearts.
You
It
got
has
Varvar
Varvar's
fiending
name
right
written
now.
all over it.
I'm a bit of a... I like Chrome Hearts.
He's a Chrome Hearts
Chrome
enjoyer.
Heart.
Chrome Hearts fiend.
Chrome Hearts fiend.
Guys, if you want to send any lower piano, PO boxes somewhere.
Tactical Blues, £5
Grazie, Tuck.
with another gift.
yeah.
These guys are just sending gifts.
He's
Thank you.
sending
Was there a
gifts
new
now. That's
update?
just a new flex.
No, I don't think so. I think you always
They just
been able
never
to do
abused
this.
it.
That's just a new
Can we get
flex now.
custom stickers?
Pacho,
Yeah,
Pacho,
probably we can.
Pacho.
Mods, get on it.
Mods get on.
Mods.
Mods. You know
Get to
what
work, mods.
You know what to do.
Shout out Justin. Shout out
Is she
Gustavo.
Desiree
Shout out
Doué?
Colo Colo.
Bro,
Desiree.
Not very
their
threatening.
offense is so fucking threatening, but their defense is so ass.
Reasons to say that their defense is ass
Bro,
so
it's
far
ass.
in 11
By what
minutes is
metric?
0. Yeah, by what
Ass.
metric?
It's just fluid, bro.
Yeah.
It's just individual brilliance.
Yeah.
Let the boys play.
Firms is such a
Puro
good
ball.
little boy.
Is that Banis?
Bro,
No.
Panis?
Bro,
Salib.
like, here's the thing.
Vidinya.
Tell me, man.
Arsenal, unfortunately, don't face this level of quality week in, week out.
Well, we beat PSG this season.
Yeah, they literally did beat PSG.
But
Donnarumma stinker. though,
right
we
now,
don't forget.
Arsenal
Decent,
don't face
PSG's
this,
winning.
this quality all season.
yes.
I
they don't.
forgot that they played in the Premier League. Sorry.
Yeah, but you're telling me there's a front three of Kvara, Dembele, Desiree Doué that you guys face every week. Or you guys face consistently.
Look at
in the
these
Prem.
passing combinations, though.
They just beat Real Madrid.
Twice.
Okay, but Real Madrid this
Yeah,
year.
but it just looks like right now the front
Real
three is
Madrid this
toying
year
with
has
Arsenal.
not
Millie
been
is
as good.
skating. Millie is skating.
By what
Yeah.
metric?
Yeah, Real Madrid by name, sure.
By name.
Name tax.
Keep that energy.
It's a name tax.
Yes, we do read normal chats, bro.
Only if they're interested.
Oh,
That's a
that's
yellow
a
red.
foul.
You guys have to get creative and don't spam it, or else we won't read it.
Yeah, we'll just ban you. Mods.
Banned for 2 weeks.
I actually have been timing out people who've been
Yeah,
spamming.
like,
I got my timber foul. Check.
That's
Yeah.
a crazy specific.
He's aggressive.
Johnny Boy with the Mili profile picture like this. Look at his profile
Bless.
picture. 1 second.
Bless.
More me.
I'll go.
Yeah, nice. That's my my Inter reaction.
That's funny.
He says, Forza Inter, the Madridistas stand with you, Mili, and Varvar, the newest Interisto.
I mean, appreciate the support, but you can't advocate for Varvar, brother. You
Corner.
can't encourage this.
Eli, $5 for Varvar's gambling problem. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he's a big
No,
gambling
don't
problem.
encourage him.
Major gambling.
Major gambling
Meanwhile,
problem.
Palace free money. It seems like Palace free money over here because these kits that I'm gonna be getting, these Aslani exclusives.
Wow. Do you want me to tell them about our $50 bet at the beginning of the season?
Ooh.
We have a bet.
Of what?
We have a Manchester United bet.
Of what?
Of what?
Third place is a push.
Of
and
what?
Anything below.
Third place? That's what
I have it
you're
written down. I
Of
can
what?
find it after, but we have it written down.
What the verneck?
But although that money might be,
Oh, hold up. We're watching Neymar right now.
that money might go
Excuse
straight
me,
to
what'd you
Ferms.
just say?
Joking. We'll never get a Neymar again.
Oh my goodness.
Gissan,
Hakimi!
this is for Justin and Gustavo for protecting me.
Shout out Justin. Shout out Gustavo, the goats.
Goons.
Oh!
King RA, I was busy all last week. Didn't watch the Milan Derby stream, El Clasico stream, team of the season vid, or finish the pod. Locking in after this. Bless you, Pala.
King
Welcome.
RA.
Thank you.
Get to
Welcome,
work.
bro.
Yeah, King RA, bro. You got a lot to catch up on, bro.
You know when it's time to grind, bro.
It's grind time.
This game is kind of good so far.
I mean, it's
Oh,
all PSG
Ferms,
right
we had a bet.
Which one?
Juve finished above Milan.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah.
You've been trying to duck the smoke.
What do you mean? The season isn't done.
Okay, that money's going
now.
to.
It isn't done.
That money also might go to Varvar.
Gulp.
I might be
I'll e-transfer Varvar directly.
because I think I owe Varvar 50 for the FPL.
I think it's one of those things that you just have to do the transaction. Firms to pallet of Varvar. Because if
Yeah,
you,
you
start
owe me
jumping,
money. No, I said I was going to finish higher than you in FPL, and I
Yeah.
did.
'cause
Yeah.
If you start jumping like that, you're gonna get all mixed up.
Shit, and
I
I'm
need
getting
to
the
start
money.
writing these down, fuck.
Shit,
I write them down.
I'm getting the money from FPL directly for first place. That's
Shamim,
it's gonna pay
Forza
off.
Inter, me and Varvar, the biggest Inter fans west of the Mississippi River.
West of the Mississippi
River.
I think we're on
That's
the
some
east
shit that
side.
old
We're on the
people
east
say.
of the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
It's shit that people used to say like before they had maps.
Yeah.
Allergic shrimp. What happens to Arteta if Arsenal go trophyless?
We talked about this
Ask
a lot
him.
this year.
No,
He
you
loves
can
to
ask him.
speak about Inter going trophyless
And there's nothing.
when we're about to win the fucking CL and Serie A.
please, bro.
We.
We again.
Where is Varvar's punishment for ending the stream? Right here.
Public execution.
Right here.
Public stoning.
Right here.
It was done.
I say we throw things at him.
Nice finish by Dembele there.
Don't.
He was all alone too. Like,
I know, but
Bro, there's
You
no,
gotta
there's no
defend him,
saving
man.
that.
Offside?
There's no saving.
yeah, but you gotta man mark Dembele.
Boasted. Thank you for the 200 huff.
Thank you, brother.
Huff and puff.
we're flying in Hungary.
Huff.
Honestly, bro, we might be.
I see Huff daily.
We have a big Hungarian. We get a.
Well,
we get
Hungarians
a
are actually
Shout
the
out Milos Kerkez.
When I went
shout out
last summer, bro, I was
Szoboszlai.
spreading the word. I put in the work.
Free advertising.
Budapest was
Was a Zuvi.
Luca Zernic, shout out Napoli for securing Serie A. Bro, you have not seen
Unreal
Inter yet.
jinx,
bro.
Luca.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wait till that final day extravaganza bonanza when we win the Serie A title.
I'm looking forward to the extravaganza bonanza.
I hope it means something.
King RA, double
How about a
shift on
cook?
the weekend, cooked me, but made bank. Shout out. I would love it, but
No, that's bullshit.
Kawara doesn't flop
not a
easily.
I know,
Not-
but
not a
he's
flopper.
learning from his fellow.
bro, that's not a flop.
Let's
fellow
see it.
floppers.
I
That's it?
would love for it to be a pen, but it's not.
Surely Vars
I
reviewing
want to
this.
see it again.
In slow mo, it's gonna look more like a pen, but it's not a pen
The thing is that he did beat them. So why would he flop right there?
because he's
Because he wasn't gonna get the ball.
He
I'm telling you,
wasn't-
Kawara doesn't flop easily.
He wasn't gonna score.
He's just not that good.
bro. Put Mikel Merino striker, man.
Yeah, why change that?
Let's see. Maybe they're gonna stop it now. I don't know, but I don't
I
think,
think
so.
by this point,
Kawara is so good, man.
I wouldn't call that a pen, and I want PSG to win. So chances are it's not.
I'd love to see it again.
Yeah, they need to show us. If I'm Nuno Mendes, just kick it out so that we can watch.
Oh, what a
that's
foul.
straight foul, brother.
Timber is this
Oh my goodness. Guy just said, yeah, don't want him to beat us anymore. Just take out his leg.
foul
don't
bet
know.
on Timber was a lock against
That
Kawara.
looked like ball to me. Look,
It's all ball.
I don't care about this foul.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, that's all
Show
ball.
me the other one.
Oh, ball.
Shamim, Varvar looks cute when he's eating. No zesty shit.
You're eating?
I was eating.
He's nibbling on a cookie.
he's trying to keep it on the DL.
Zulito, I'm probably the only Interisto in Washington State.
Oh, you might just be.
All the
see.
way out west,
He
brother?
beat all three of them.
You might be able to watch Inter.
No, he
World Cup.
fell quite easily there.
Yes.
Well,
Cavada doesn't flop.
by the book.
No,
Listen.
Cavada doesn't flop. Bro.
By the book.
Listen.
Look, he
No.
I don't know. His arm
he
was
knew
there.
that-
He
He
felt,
s- he
the
felt
contact
that-
was definitely there.
Yes, but if he would have went down there, maybe. But
Yeah.
he's like that looks like a flop after
Yeah.
like half a second.
When
Also-
I see his hands up like that, bro, like you're already.
Timber was 0.5 seconds away from.
Yeah. Tell Bernat to get ready to sub on for Trossard.
Bro, legit.
Put him striker, Bernat.
Bernat or Trossard, who says no?
Who says no?
Oh.
Tough.
In a box-to-box fit 6 months ago, Varvar said Doué is bad. When did I say that?
Send it in Discord, bro.
That doesn't exist. Unless I see the clip doesn't exist.
Send the clip immediately.
Clip is published and on YouTube. And he says, no, send the clip or else it doesn't exist. Well, at least the pitch is a slip and slide.
Millie, is the Inter treble still on? Someone asked.
I'll let you know when it is.
Well, it's still on.
No, it's not still on.
No.
Club World Cup. We have Club World Cup. We have CL and Serie A.
Sure.
What's going on
It's
here?
Technically still on.
Whatever you say.
Mickey Mouse treble?
Must be.
What's your opinion on the Rodrigo leaving rumors? I think it would be good for
For Rodrigo.
Both parties.
yeah, for both parties.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I,
one in
I
Real
think
Madrid.
I think Real Madrid would be better off getting a actual right winger in.
I genuinely, like, I cannot look at that front three and say that's the problem. I cannot. I'm going to keep saying it.
Bro, bring him to Arsenal. Put him left wing.
Real Madrid problems are in midfield and in defense, not in the front three.
I think the front three is not. Look, there can be multiple problems. I'm just saying, the front three is a problem. I believe.
The front Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinny is one of the strongest.
But
front three
Varvar,
in the
you're
world.
getting rid of the only position that doesn't have a replacement.
What do you mean, right
Like,
winger?
yeah, right
Or
winger.
Real Madrid, you can go buy anyone you want in the world.
Also, start Arda Güler. A lot of Real fans have been saying.
God damn, Timber is on.
King
Playing
RA,
him, playing
Cavada's
him
just,
mad.
Cavada's just a bitch.
King RA, 10 duplicate of PSG 11 minus Fabian Ruiz versus Gorilla.
PSG
What
11.
does
My
that
win.
even mean?
Bro, and you said Cavada doesn't fall easily.
Wally B, did Varvar remember to plug in the laptop? Yes, I did.
Hit him on his.
Well, I didn't do it,
Back
but
of his knee.
it's plugged in. Anthony to Real Madrid. Dominates La Liga.
So you're telling me
Anthony has done better than Rodrigo this
that
year
is one of the
in
worst
La
takes
Liga.
I've ever heard.
Anthony has done better.
You're
than,
replacing Rodrigo with Anthony. You hear
who's done
yourself.
better this season.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
you like to say, bro, who's
Doesn't
done better
matter.
this season?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo's done better than Anthony.
Then you
Yes.
look 2 years
That's
ago.
Stupid.
You look at the past years for Real Madrid. Who was scoring in the Champions League?
yeah.
Champions League runs.
Oh, but you're talking about
Rodrigo
past
and
seasons.
Champions-
In our
why don't
combined
you-
11s, bro. You were all about this season. Who's the better player
Yeah,
this
well,
season?
That's how our combined 11s work,
oh
brother.
well, bro.
Are we talking about Anthony again?
MCM baby, Arsenal is shit. Sell Vinny, get a number 9, keep Mbappe. That's one opinion.
MCM baby.
Zane, $20.
20 bones.
Words that Varvar
you,
and
Zane.
Ferms say a lot. Ferms, in the grand scheme of things, Varvar, hypothetically, and if.
If.
Don't know about the others. Guess their vocabulary is better. By the way, Sinners was overhyped, not scary enough. Agreed.
Zayn the goat, man. He has all these thoughts bunched up together.
That's a good. Actually, that's a good. That's
a crazy goal.
Saka.
Wow, nice touch.
Odefart.
McFratema.
Bacho.
Wow.
First big chance for Arsenal there.
Kenji Yang, what is the Club World Cup?
Where is he pointing at this?
I think it's a little self-explanatory there, boss.
It's the World Cup of clubs.
But for clubs.
Yeah. Same concept.
Yes. What is the Club World Cup?
Yeah.
It's yeah. There's no other way to explain it.
It's in North America this year, so
Yeah.
we'll try to catch a couple of games.
Teams from all around the world.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Huff and puff.
A foul?
Let's see how far Donnarumma boots it.
What do y'all know about La Mia Story Tra le Dita?
La mia storia tra le dita.
It's probably a fucking brain rot
Yeah.
Italian thing.
I don't want to say it's brain rot because
Sounds like
sounds like a serious thing.
yeah.
What is it? Xulito.
What's Dita? In Italian?
Fingers. My story through my fingers. Or through the fingers.
Inter are 0-3 since Varvar became Interista.
I'm aware.
Interisto.
Not you said Interista.
He wrote Interista. I'm correcting
per.
him. I need a Varvar Wanka Wanka gif.
Wanka wanka.
Jam, Varvar trying to include Club World Cup, glorified friendly tournament, in a treble is pretty
There you
embarrassing.
go.
I don't think
Beautiful. Drop it back.
I don't think it's a glorified friendly tournament anymore, to be honest. It used to be.
Oh my goodness. the
Hakimi is so
pace.
fast.
Nowadays, I don't think it is a glorified friendly
And-
tournament. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
Well
Lewis
done.
Lewis, that's a foul.
Well done, Skelly.
Shaky little
Where's
foul.
box to
Skelly
box?
playing better than Timbers.
King RA, where's box to box after dark? Y'all bringing the tortas.
Always. Tortas
After
always.
dark. After dark. we're in
Tortas
bed.
is on Misa.
Bro, we're at the office until it's dark
Carne
outside.
asada on
I'm
Misa.
bad, bro.
Torta is the Memphis tortas are on Misa.
Where is Misa? Because
Memphis.
he's watching this game. No, I mean in the chat.
Memphis. He's running the streets of Memphis.
He's in a war zone right now.
Misa's the biggest drug kingpin the world has ever seen.
People don't know it yet. He's running the underworld.
Yeah.
It's like the Penguin, but for Memphis.
Listen here, Vic.
Listen here, Misa.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Box to box, Millie.
Yes, sir.
Martial, enjoy a pala, wanka, Saka limping, incoming, Arteta phase 5, where you at?
Saka limping. You're saying he's just gonna call it a day in the first leg? Brother, please.
Oh, you just take all these comments to the chin, bro. Let the results speak.
The results are 0 trophies for Arteta.
And 1-0 PSG right now.
We grind in silence, bro.
Doesn't seem like the conversation.
What the hell is going on? This is a goal for Arsenal.
No,
This
bro,
has
there's
to
six
be a
of
goal.
us.
Set piece like this.
Bro, six of them are
there's
offside.
100% a goal.
Oh, it's going to Saka. I like this.
Something is
No, it's
definitely going
not.
on.
It's going to Saka.
Yeah, he's booting it. What
Holy.
the fuck?
Hey,
Wait,
listen,
shot
I
on
got to an
target.
Arsenal head. Got to an Arsenal head. And
Keep your-
Club World Cup is far harder to win than the City.
you fool. Yeah, because you're playing with teams that
Crazy
are already
fool.
you're playing with teams that have already played a full season.
Kalamagoa, 8 out of 10 rage bait on that. It's pretty effective. Got Millie for a little bit.
Effective for a moment.
Yes.
It is harder to win than the Europa League. Like, that's not rage.
Oh, that's not even a
crazy to
debate.
say. No.
No, I'm trying to rage bait.
Yes, you are.
No,
I'm
it's
not,
not
because
even.
there's actually Champions League teams in there.
Respect Bodo Glimt.
Bodo Glimt's population.
Saka,
fit
do
into
something,
the
bro,
Tottenham
please.
Stadium.
It's just Fabian Ruiz.
Saka getting locked by Fabian.
It's a song I'm putting Ferms on Italian rock.
Rock.
Interesting.
That's some. That's some Zucchero vibes.
Rate his pickup line. Are you French? Cause I fell for you. Eiffel Tower. I fell.
Bro, just take her to Paris, bro. Ask a girl at a
4
bar,
out of
you ever
10.
been to Paris?
If Inter win the Champions, Millie Moan compilation.
No.
Oh. that was it. In last stream, Millie. Bad. That was the funniest. I don't give a fuck about the treble. The treble means nothing.
Not one team's gonna win the treble this year.
No.
Mark my words.
Well, one team might. Because there's 3 teams that are vying for one, no?
I mean,
Barca?
Barca, PSG,
PSG.
and Inter.
No,
No? Out of the treble?
out of the trouble.
All Madridistas are Interistas right now, a la Inter. I agree.
You formed a partnership.
We shall see, hermano.
Bro.
Oh, cook,
Bro!
s'il vous plaît.
John Evish? Kavara,
Better
it's
than that.
time to
Oh,
cook.
fuck this far
It's
side.
time
Time to play the game. Shot on target, though.
Kiwior!
Très bon Cavara.
I honestly think Kiwior has been playing quite well in these
He
Champions
has,
League
not
games.
that play though.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Timber
there you
with
go,
the cheeky
Cook.
little touch.
He's getting too comfortable.
Mm.
But he forgot that he's playing versus like the best front 3 in the world.
The Bukayo Saka.
They Declan Decas.
Fusco, hashtag Campo Basso, Virginia Italians, we up. Hashtag AC Firms.
Hashtag Campobasso.
You're-
Hashtag Virginia Italians.
He's Italo-Virginiano.
Italo Virginiano. Italo Americano.
Italo-Americano da yeah.
Martin Skrelly, do something for us.
Martin Sc-
Lewis Scalay.
Louis Skrelly.
No.
We'll take that shot on
Easy
target.
for Donna.
A lot of bets just
That's
cashed
a
there.
stat pad right there.
That was for the betters.
One's a push.
Marquinhos, bro. Can't track a deer in a forest.
Donnarumma with his feet.
Ooh.
Wesley speaking facts. By the summer, failing Man United will have 2 trophies in 2 years, and Arteta's great Arsenal will have 0 in twice the time.
We have two
God, there's
trophies.
got to be context to it, brother.
No, you have FA Cup. That's it.
Community Shield.
I can't even imagine if Man United won the Community Shield, what the fuck I'd have to hear.
Audi Cup.
Bro.
Don't have to worry about it if you don't win it, bro.
We lifted something at least.
King R.A. Millie, I'm going to place my order for the wings again.
What you
That
getting
hot
this
honey
time?
and ranch, bro. You know the drill.
I can't imagine hot honey and ranch being good.
I actually tried
honey's
lemon
fire.
pepper wings for the first time recently.
Fire.
No.
You have
Like
no
it's
taste.
mid. It's mid.
You have no taste.
Varvar orders chicken fingers at a steakhouse.
And you want some extra crispy.
I used to do that. So.
Damn.
Arsenal's kind of getting themselves back into this game.
Fusco Juventino. Also, hashtag Toronto Italians. We up. Shout out my dad.
Shoot out your dad. Shout out your dad.
Shout out Fusco.
Fusco. Hashtag Campobasso. We up. I'm not from Campobasso.
Americano Juventino.
Italo Torontoniano.
Americano Italiano Juventino.
Campobassano.
Come on, you have to add it.
Yeah.
What are your pronouns?
Varvar, nice haircut. Firm's cute face. Millie smile.
Thank you, Luca.
Not gonna get a smile out of me, bro.
You have to now.
My
shot.
pronouns are Juventino, Juventini.
Nice.
Bro, you don't want to go wide? You don't want to go wide. You want to put it back into pressure.
Fucking hell.
Declan's
I
playing
don't know.
right wing.
Shit's frustrating right now.
Yeah.
I don't think PSG is playing especially like in a good shape.
Arsene Wenger.
The Arsene Wenger.
Is that his daughter or his...
Agent, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, getting a little too close there. What?
Nah, bro, don't say it. Just laugh about it.
I'm eating, bro.
Maybe don't eat during a
Yeah.
stream, bro.
chewing and they're like, please stop chewing.
Yeah, because we hear you. It sounds like a fucking ASMR video. Fucking shit. Fucking hell, bro.
Fucking hell, bro.
Please, no more chewing.
Box to box ASMR. Get the San Pellegrino ready, actually.
Oh, holy ASMR.
Holy...
Pause.
Man, Arsenal are just not playing well right now.
By what metric?
What metric is they can't seem to get into the final third. But they got some good moments.
It's looking like a pretty good game. Has slowed down a little bit. Oh, Pacho. You actually got it.
I hope so,
Good
bro.
defending.
worse or better than Kiwi are, according to you?
I put Kivior.
On par.
Pacho had a great season, though.
See, bro, I can respect that. That one vote goes to Kivior, two goes to Pacho. That's fair.
That's stupid.
Why would you say?
I said Pacho.
Get there,
Fusco
get there.
Juventino. Shout out Justin Chavez, Mario
Come
Vaca,
on.
Luka Zernic, Gustavo.
Shout out the GOATs.
One-on-one. Okay, now they're double teaming.
It's tough to defend.
Doué.
Doué Ali.
Desiree! Oh,
what a save!
What a save.
Kamara! Oh, no, that's Fabian.
Oh,
That's Fabian, actually.
Offside.
Wow.
Hit the post.
Wow,
My goodness.
what a fucking
David
save.
Raya.
Yeah, I don't know who picked Donnarumma over Raya, but pure stupidity.
Well,
Who do you think?
Based on what?
The idiots of the
One save changes his whole life.
bro. He always makes
That's
that
literally Donnarumma one
Yeah.
save change.
Oh, yeah? Penalty shootouts against Liverpool?
Exactly.
Yeah. What,
You're picking
exactly?
moments.
In big moments, Donnarumma's
save.
put in
Raya
more.
always saves that.
So does Donnarumma.
David G, come to New York. Our pizza slap.
Of course
Joe.
it does.
Joe's. You
what?
guys ever have Joe's Pizza?
Joe
No.
Stone Crab.
but is it good?
Joe's isn't that in Vegas?
Overhyped?
It's everywhere.
What is it called?
Joe Stone Crab.
Stone crab?
Yeah.
Is that a type of crab or?
Yeah. Shamim, Firms, are you a school bus? Because I want to put all my children in you every morning.
I'll go 2 out of 10 on that one.
That's a restraining order, right?
Yeah, 2 out of 10 in restraining order. Locked up in Alcatraz, throw away the key.
Neil Mandamika, I'm hearing Varvar chew with earphones on. Sounds like he's enjoying himself. Some ASMR with the boys. Arsenal trash. Tried to do something without a corner challenge.
Impossible.
Some ASMR with the boys. That's pretty funny.
Neil, who are you a fan of?
Real Madrid.
Really?
He's a Madridista.
I just want to
Oh,
hear it out
boy.
loud.
That's why Visca Visca and Wanka Wanka.
So are as a Real, like, do you think Real fans are hate watching on this game?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
most definitely.
Well, this one they don't really care. I think.
Wouldn't you want the team that beat you to go on and succeed? Because then it proves that you lost to a good. That's some Inter shit.
No, I knew you were gonna go that route. I knew you were gonna go.
Champion as Dembele better than Saka.
32 minutes of games of the game watched, and this is the conclusion we get to, bro.
32 minutes? What about the whole season?
What has the game
Saka
gone
was
to?
injured, but when Saka's playing, he's better. He's way better than Dembele.
It's an opinion we can debate.
I like Dembele though.
I mean, the goals
Leave it at
speak
that.
for themselves, bro. Dembele's on Ballon d'Or form.
Yeah, because one of them plays in a fucking farmer in a farm town.
All right, but which one would you want on Milan, Dembele or Saka?
Both.
Dodging the question yet
Where
again.
That
play
means that
Dembele.
Leao doesn't start.
Huh?
Interesting conversation. Here.
Who?
If you take both,
Oh.
who doesn't start? Leao, right?
Oh,
Dembele striker,
my
my
goodness,
brother.
well done.
Have you even watched the singular
Fabiano
minute
Ruiz.
of
Fabiano
PSG?
Ruiz, brother, you're
Good
doing
tackle.
too much.
That's not a fucking tackle,
Bro,
man.
we all know Dembele.
That's not a
striker
foul.
Under Conceição would not work.
Dembele striker under Luis Enrique is up there as a top scorer in the world. Conversations.
Wow.
That was a great save. Doué trying that cut back. David Raya had that on lock.
David Raya, yeah. Somebody called him McDembele.
McBelly. Nice pass.
PSG just finding space, man. Look, Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, and you had to speak, right?
Steph
yeah.
trades $10.
Trades.
Conversations, pal.
Bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
Steph, we will speak at full time.
Allez les bleus.
On va
Les
parler
paris.
après.
Don't forget, I did support PSG throughout this Champions League run. Be a worthy opponent.
C'est très bon cette équipe.
Oui.
Oh,
I
regarde.
ain't watching the game.
Vitinha.
Who is dominating the match?
Who
Right now, PSG.
Steph?
Yeah,
Right now, PSG definitely. They're playing their game better.
for sure, for sure.
Offensively.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
this is football.
Oh mon Dieu, he's
What a
clip farming.
touch.
Clip farming.
Oh,
So
he did everything
He
right.
just went net negative on that
Yeah.
play.
But you just know Champions League's about to clip that and put that on their social.
Yeah. And then people are gonna comment, bro, put the whole clip.
Yeah.
Neymar regen.
Come on, bro.
Come on, you Guna.
Have a word.
Fabian Ruiz has no place on this pitch.
Fabio Ruiz is a
Pal, if Arsenal
Very good
loses,
player.
do they need to look for a new manager?
I said,
This new
I
manager
said,
gimmick. This
Allegri to
rhetoric.
Arsenal.
bro, it's actually very tough question. Even like as a neutral, I feel like it's a tough question too. But you sack him. I don't know. He made this team competitive.
It depends if the players would like. I don't think the players want him sacked.
No.
So
But-
then there's no reason to sack
I said,
him.
Bro,
I
how,
did-
how many years can this guy go trophyless
Exactly.
and be considered acceptable
I
as
know.
a club? You need standards as a club.
Yes.
yes, but when the team was shit before he got there.
Yes, but he's not shit anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
maybe you
the-
hand it off.
but the
Maybe you
team-
hand it off to a manager that has that
Yeah,
top end.
But the team's competing with the best teams in the world. So like,
Bro, they beat
Yes.
fucking Real Madrid.
I don't think that's the bar.
I don't know. It's tough.
I
Bro,
really-
before Arteta, that wasn't the standard. Was beating Real Madrid. Like you
Sure,
shouldn't
but
go into
now the standard is to beat
Yeah.
Real Madrid and beat PSG.
Did
Yeah,
we
but
go-
there's not a lot of coaches.
I know,
that
I know
elevate
it's
this
I
team.
know it's like laughable progression, but it is progression. You're in a Champions League semifinal. Last season you were in a quarterfinal. Last season we didn't even beat not even a strong Bayern.
Bro, 3 years ago Arteta was in the winning the Prem for last year. You guys were winning the Prem all year and lost it on the
Even the
final
year,
day.
even the season before.
Yeah, and this year you're not even close to a Prem.
I know.
So I don't know
Against-
if
Thank
that's
you for the history
progression.
lesson. bro.
Against the new manager too.
Millie,
know.
stop being an Inter fan. Milan is bigger, Fusco says.
Hashtag Capobasso.
Bro, make sure. I'm just gonna make sure not to pass through Campo Basso, bro.
Neil
I might destroy that city.
Neil Mandimika, I support Madrid, but in Prem I support United. Why I want Arsenal to lose? Prem is overrated, and I prefer United because Ronaldo played there. He my goat.
Whoa.
Whoa, bro.
Bro supports Man United, but says the Prem is overrated.
So
Who
you're
would you guys
Juventino?
bring as manager if they sack Arteta?
I say you only sack him if there's like a great manager that wants to take the job. You don't sack him for another
Who's
fucking
available
project.
right now? No, definitely not. Oh,
No way, you didn't call that.
Pen!
Fucking hell. Oh, bull. It's all bull. Is he gonna punch?
Oh,
Is he
somebody-
punching him?
somebody stepped on him.
Is he punching him?
I won't react. I won't react yet.
Hello, referee.
Is he mad?
If he got foot first, that's a pen.
That's an absolute travesty of the sport.
Arsenal's having a good UCL run, and all of a sudden, Arsenal is one of the
That's
best.
all
teams.
Pen! That's a
all
pen!
ball.
That's a pen, bro.
That's
The same
all
shit
ball.
happened with fucking Koulibaly and Messi. The same exact shit happened. If you're winding up for a shot, that's a fucking
No,
pen.
he
you got the
He
ball.
he
What
It
are you
doesn't matter. The same thing happened with Koulibaly.
What are you
Exactly.
No,
talking
he kicked his
about?
foot first.
You got
It
the
doesn't
ball.
matter. It does
No,
not matter, bro.
that's clean.
It does not matter.
That's clean. He
If
even got
that's
out of
a
the
pen,
way.
this is a robbery.
He
That's
even
a
got
pen.
out of the way.
That's a pen. That's a pen.
Arsenal's having a good UCL run, and all of a sudden, Arsenal is one of the best teams in Europe. Know your level. I personally don't think that's a pen.
No, that's not a pen. That's clean.
That's a pen. Luis Enrique has now left this position.
What do you guys think? Pen or no pen?
That's definitely not a pen.
Oh, ref is going on.
Play on.
No pen.
Play on.
Play on, mate.
Arsenal getting a little closer though.
King RA yelling, Jean Neves clean tackle.
Clean. That's all ball.
Clean tackle.
Turn. I was not aware that Mikel Merino was this guy before he came to Arsenal.
Real Sociedad legend.
I didn't know he was that
Newcastle
technical.
legend.
Spain legend.
Dortmund legend.
Respect.
Where else did he
Oh
play?
my goodness. Saka.
Yeah, just bitch him.
Donnarumma, yeah.
Saka, just a little bit of space. He gets a shot on.
Calma, dai. Donnarumma
Roma
from
will win
Castellammare.
Serie A next year.
Who? Como?
Roma.
With no Ranieri, good luck.
They're saying Fabregas potentially.
No.
Who, Roma?
Roma.
I don't.
I
think
don't.
he
I
he
legit
stays
don't
at
see him
Como.
leaving. Yeah.
I agree, but I
Fabregas
read
to
it this
United,
morning.
to Arsenal.
No,
That's
he's not ready for that job.
bro. What do you mean?
Bro,
Oh.
this isn't fucking Como here.
Another.
my
Bro,
goodness.
Saka's fucking strong on the ball. And he's going to fuck it up. Oh, Trossard's going to fuck it up. Who's going to fuck it up?
Black hole.
Who is that? Martinelli.
Actually, not even.
Okay, well done.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, bro.
Very nice.
Oh.
Very very nice.
Bro, I don't want to ever hear anything compared to Saka, bro.
He's playing very well.
glaze.
Andre
Bro, he
Sara-
just made his way across the entire pitch.
Andre Saravia. Kubarsi is overrated. Offside trap merchant gonna be the next Delict. I can name 10 better CBs right now.
Cooking, bro.
name
1 out of 10 rage bait.
By what
name them.
metric?
Donnarumma whiffed on that.
Martinelli has to do better. there.
Martinelli missed a
He was
sitter.
offside anyways, but
Wasn't really a sitter.
sitter's crazy.
Yeah, so he has to do a full acrobatic movement. Yeah, it's a sitter.
Yeah, sitter.
I've never made that move in my entire life.
Rate the Riz. I'm
football.
following you because my parents told me to follow my dreams.
I'm following you is the
That's,
first red flag there.
yeah.
That's
a restraining
That
order.
is, we're gonna give that one an F.
Guys, send us your Riz lines.
We'll grade him.
That one was like a 4.
Yeah.
No, actually no, fucking 2, bro. You're actually leading off with I'm following
I'm
you.
following you. That means she had to have turned around and say, "Why are you following me?"
Yeah, there's some.
It's usually not how you break the ice, boss. David Raya taking from the halfway line.
Oh, you could do that in the DMs after you follow them on Instagram.
DVS.
Yeah.
Greetings from Indiana, boys. Love the content. Hashtag Forza Viola. Hashtag Juve Merda.
A Fiorentina fan
In Indiana?
from Indiana.
What a goat. Forza Viola. Oh! Donnarumma!
Oh, Arsenal creeping a little closer. But that's crazy in Indiana.
Yeah,
Isn't
shout out
that
Indiana.
Daytona? Isn't Daytona in Indiana?
That's Indianapolis. In Indiana? Could it be?
US knowledge. Ain't.
Indianapolis isn't Indiana.
I better hope
Insane
so.
work.
So is it Daytona 500 in Indiana?
Yeah. King RA, is Mili the group leader?
What's to say when me and my gang pull up, bro?
Remember the
Gotta
era
get
where
the
we
run.
used to call Varvar team leader?
Team leader. That's a goated box to box era.
That was off-camera lore.
Team leader.
Varvar would get up, everyone would get up. Yes, team leader.
Yes, team leader. Pack up the audio. Yes, team leader.
We need to get an equalizer before half.
An equalizer, yeah.
Are you a
Wow.
Are you a parking
Battle.
ticket because you've got fine, written all over you?
L. 2 out of 10. Bro, get that's not a foul.
That's a foul, proper foul. That's a yellow card for kicking the ball in it.
Saka, yeah.
Fucking hell, yes, of course. Lay down the law.
off. Oh, he said
Lay
fuck
down
off.
the law.
That's bullshit, bro. This ref's
said
fucking.
it.
This ref's trash.
Lay down the law.
This ref's trash.
Diego Carreras.
Diego.
Greetings from Puerto Rico, guys. Let's go PSG. I'm a PSG fan, and if PSG wins, does that mean Vitinha is part of the Ballon d'Or conversation and is better than Pedri?
Who started this, man?
I don't know, bro. What the fuck is that, man? That's such bullshit.
Yeah, that's a terrible foul call.
Who's this ref?
And he got a yellow.
Have a word with him.
Have we ever seen the
Puerto
central
Rico
ref?
is beautiful. I
Bro.
was in San Juan like a year ago, actually.
Home of is that home of Bad Bunny?
Yes,
Just
It
random
is?
Millie
and
facts.
Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee.
Shamim, Pala, are you a cake? Because I want to chop you up and store you in my fridge.
That would work on
We're
me, bro.
not really a fan.
That's
of
that Jeffrey Dahmer riz.
Yeah, not really down for that. Oh, puto.
This ref sucks.
Champion, Varvar, score predictions for tomorrow. How many does your team score? Who scores also?
Which team? Barca?
No, Inter.
Varvar's a cool.
I believe I said it. I said
Cavada?
on Discord.
Cavada, he's gonna
People
flop.
would know my 2 legs
Oh
You
my
bitch.
on Discord. I'm gonna say 2-1 Inter tomorrow.
That's a foul. That might be a yellow.
Oh no, it's in Barca. No,
Give him a
Yeah,
yellow.
it's a
1-1 draw.
Bro, this guy's giving out yellows like candy.
Well, these fouls are happening on transition.
Oh, it's like playoff hockey.
Yeah.
317 in this motherfucker. It's the Indy 500. LMS. What's LMS or IMS?
Lick my sack.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I use it for. Indy
Dembele-
500 is the Daytona what then?
It's in Daytona, Florida, supposedly.
It's
Daytona.
its own thing.
Daytona.
So it's the Indy.
Daytona,
Daytona,
Speedway.
whatever
and then
it
there's
is, it's-
Indianapolis Speedway.
Bro, you guys need to wipe out the whole Midwest. I don't even know if that's Midwest, but just wipe it
No,
out.
Florida's not Midwest.
No, Indianapolis.
Indiana is Midwest, yeah.
Yeah, wipe it all out. Dust Bowl.
I don't know Pascal Siakam.
Champion 2.0. Dembele wouldn't lose it like that. He's so clear.
He's so clear.
Who said that?
Champion 2.0.
Champion 2.0 is never.
May need an update, bro.
I
Make
got,
a champion
I got
3.0.
a call and set reservations. What time do your legs open?
The leg.
That's an 8 on 10. That's an 8 on 10. I never heard that one.
No, you got to be certified to do something like that.
That's bro, but if you have it
so
though, and
many
you
stopping
if you
you.
have it and you pull that shit out,
if you got motion.
bro, that's a Hail Mary though.
That is an extreme.
That's 2 a.m. lights come on in
If
the
you
club.
run, if you run with that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you fart? Because you just blew me away.
Nice.
Nah, too.
That's a little too.
So who said that? Who said the other one?
The other one of let me see.
That guy's holding the Riz line of
Renko.
the day. Yeah, Renko got the Riz
Nice
line of the day.
turn.
He's the Rizzler.
Is this
of the
Lewis
team.
Kelly?
Yep.
He's playing in midfield now?
Well, he's mid.
What a fucking pass.
Martinelli.
Fucking hell. What a save,
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma.
Oh my God, Donnarumma, what a save!
Oh my God, who would not?
That's not a good save.
pick him?
That is an insane save.
That's a standard.
1-on-1 with Martinelli.
Okay, but the Raya one was world class keeper. This
Yes.
one is whatever.
Yes, because it's Martinelli doing it.
That is nuts to say.
that's onside too.
Bro, you have to finish that. Bro,
Neil Mandamika, I would ask for your name. I would ask what your name is, but I would rather call you mine from today.
That one's sweet. That one's nice.
It's cute.
yeah, but that's not getting you any.
That
Luka,
just gets you like nice guy.
Any Marmouchi.
Luka Zernich, are you schizo? Because there's bugs in your skin.
Okay, no, that one we
I like that one. It's great.
got her questioning and shit.
That's your midfielder. That's better than Declan Rice. Just had
Bro, I never,
Well, you did today. Went live today.
My winger doesn't
combined
look the ball
11?
like that.
Yeah.
did you hear what I said though?
Bro.
Because this guy keeps calling him generational, and I do not stand for Declan Rice generational.
You heard it, but you weren't listening.
It doesn't matter what you said. You still picked.
It doesn't matter
Vitinha.
what you say. You don't even know what I said then.
I do. I watched it this
Wanker.
morning. You said
Unbelievable.
because you just said that.
Yeah.
Because you just said that, I'm gonna pick
picking
Vitinha.
Vitinha.
So
Because he's been
you
having an
you
amazing
admit bias.
season. He's been having an amazing season, and people like Varvar are saying that Vitinha is better than Pedri. Bro, where is your consistency?
I didn't say that. I said that
Really?
Vitinha's season's comparable to Pedri.
Weren't you saying Ballon d'Or?
You're saying Ballon d'Or, so I countered
For
you
who?
with saying that why is Vitinha not Ballon d'Or for Pedri?
Because Pedri has shown it to be.
Okay.
Did you see the stat about his man of the matches?
Thoughts on the game?
There it is. The change of topic.
Thoughts on the game so far?
Honestly,
It's a good game.
I'll say some stats, then we can get into it.
Yeah.
Obviously 1-0 PSG, 40% possession for Arsenal, 60 for PSG, and they both like possession, and PSG is winning that battle right now. Arsenal 1.22 xG,
Wow.
to PSG's 0.29. I guess PSG was just more clinical, but we can say the big chances did come from PSG in that half, aside from that last Martinelli chance.
What about the Martinelli chance from Saka's pass?
But
The
that
one
one
where he had to do Zlatan swinging his leg in the
Zlatan.
air.
Well, I don't think it was that
Bicycle
crazy,
kick.
to be honest.
It was pretty crazy.
wasn't that crazy.
Listen, Arsenal's clawing their way back into this game. Stupid mistake to go down 1-0.
Yeah, last 10
Very
minutes,
early
I'd
too.
say. Last 10 minutes, Arsenal was definitely pushing harder.
Yep.
So that definitely looks like they could tie it up second half.
Yeah.
And PSG's defense were making a couple mistakes here and there as well. And then it really, like, if they play man, like if Nuno Mendes is playing man versus Saka, he's getting burned. Like they're resorting to pulling down players at this point. So I don't know. Second half's going to be interesting.
I don't know. This could be a ban. This could open up into a ban for ban situation because PSG is so clinical. Like you can't count them out of anything.
The movements are just so sharp. Like their passes are sharp. Cutbacks are sharp. Their crosses in are good. So both teams honestly playing at a high level right now,
Yep.
I would say.
It's a good game for the tactical.
Misa says RIP, it was good while it lasted.
Miss
Alright.
already losing hope.
No, bro, you
Misa.
can't do that. Can't do that, bro.
Or is that a jinx?
No, we don't do that on this side.
2.1k viewers, by the way.
2.1K just to see Arsenal's downfall is kind of crazy, low key.
Welcome.
They just love to hate, bro.
Welcome, everyone.
Arda Güler, stop the spam, brother.
But right now, I would say,
It's halftime.
I would
Guy
say,
spamming Arsenal goal. It's halftime.
I'd say man of the match right now, Dembele. With his goal. Even
Dembele
Saka,
did,
I would even say Saka.
yeah, Saka. Dembele did. I mean, the goal was but he did fuck all outside of that. Cavada was actually
Was very good.
pretty scary on that side.
Desiree Doué had a couple chances as well.
Yep.
Midfield, honestly, Fabian Ruiz having a decent little game.
I would disagree.
Not at all. I think
He got
he's-
dispossessed like fucking 4 times.
Yeah, but he's intercepting in the right places.
King RA, be right back. Gonna get the Cajun Ranch plus hot honey wings.
Cajun,
Cajun.
That sounds pretty good.
What a mix.
wouldn't mind that right now.
Comment down below who's been having the better game, PSG or Arsenal.
Firms look so cuddly right now, someone said.
It's the Milan kit.
And Gizi. It's the Tonali kit.
It's crazy.
Imagine Firms wearing a Tonali kit.
What's
now.
crazy about that?
Future Juve player.
That's crazy. Now he's gonna be joining Juve.
Firms, if he joins Juve,
He's
what do
not.
you do with that kid?
No, nothing. Tonali's a Milan legend.
That's
Oh, you want a Milan kit?
Can I have the
Milan
number?
legend. Milan legend. 2 years. he's been there.
years or 3 years.
Won a Scudetto, by the way. Let's not forget.
The bar is Scudetto?
Bro, Milan, it's like a Fiorentina.
Tom
wins, but-
Cleverly, Man United legend.
God, oh my God.
Samuel Varvar, who would you sell at Madrid? Starts with Rodrigo.
That's just like crazy.
That's just hating.
Yeah, that's just straight hating.
Then you would probably sell Valverde, right?
No.
No?
Valverde is a world-class player.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Sold him
go.
on a rebuild, though.
He's just
First
not that
Yes,
right.
because I needed to keep 4 players, bro.
Sounds like an excuse.
Get with the program.
So you needed to keep 4 players, and Valverde was not in the 4 players
No,
you
but
keep.
not being a top 4 player at Madrid doesn't mean you're shit.
Sounds like that's what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, sure. Champion. Saka disappears when it matters most. Missed the pen versus Madrid. Only won because of Declan. He should learn from Dembele, who delivers in big games.
I think Champion has the lowest IQ out of the 2,000 people watching us. He just continues to stay stupidities.
MCM baby.
Big
Paula probably
accusation.
thinks Marino is better
Getting
than
rage
Rodri.
baited by Champion.
MCM baby.
Better than Rodri?
No.
Teriyaki.
Bro, I said Pedri should be in the Ballon d'Or. He could be in the Ballon d'Or race this season.
Teriyaki. They said Arsenal number 3. Forza Inter.
Okay, bro, you can't. Thing that I've learned on Box to Box, you do not yap before the game.
Teriyaki's an Inter fan, too.
Bro, you do not yap before your team plays. That's just, you have to stay quiet and move in silence.
Papa Yoon. Does Paula really call himself a gooner?
I'm a gunner. I don't know about a gooner.
Misa. If Arsenal doesn't win it, I would want PSG to win it all. At least it would mean a new team wins the CL. Shout out to Yusuf.
Misa's a good sport, man.
Yeah, but then you're
What a goat.
condoning.
But like saying that when
Mass
you're down
spending.
1-0 and just after 45 minutes of 180 minutes,
Tough.
No wonder he's an Arsenal fan. Beta cuck mentality.
it's not beta cuck mentality, but it's definitely some Inter mentality.
It's Inter mentality, yeah.
No carne asada.
Millie's going to be down 1-0 tomorrow. I'm
Yeah.
going to be saying, we
and
can still win this.
he's gonna say at least we lost to Barca.
But he's going to be like, well, you know, at this point, if we lose to Barca, it's okay. Like, well, I'll still deem this season a success.
Yeah.
I didn't say success.
Erwick, what are these oil money referees?
That's what I'm saying. I never seen this center ref.
Shamim, Pala, are you Saka? Because I want to leave you limping.
That's a good one.
That's creative. You just gotta make sure she's not like a Spurs fan or something.
Yeah.
Diego, Mili, are you thick because your biceps are internazionale? Varvar, you're so cute. You should be Man United with me forever. 10 out of 10 pickup lines.
What the fuck? You just threw an internazionale there. Doesn't mean anything.
Ken, Varvar jinx for real. I would meet you outside.
Yep.
Should have put on an Arsenal kit.
Andre Saravia, Varvar, who should we target this offseason?
Even Andre Sarabia agrees.
The Oracle. Oh my god.
Definitely Jonathan David. Definitely Jonathan David.
Varvar opening up Twitter.
Little striker
Twitter
option.
this morning. Apparently, Inter offered him a contract or something.
How much?
He
2 million?
did?
Yeah,
2 million a season.
4.5 million a season.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you,
But
bro.
Jonathan David would be definitely good. New center mid. I was of the belief last year that McTominay should have gone to Inter.
That would have been a
Hindsight's
good
always
fit.
2020.
McFratima.
Hindsight is always
Fraudement.
2020.
So no, but you guys definitely need a. I don't know about that Luis Enrique guy. I'm not.
I don't know either.
I'm not sold.
He's gonna play left wing back,
Right wing back.
right wing back.
I would rather go for like this year.
Bring
you guys
someone
have
that
the
eats you,
chance.
bro.
Exact. No, but spend some cash, bro. Jeremy Frimpong would be crazy at Inter.
Just go to Leverkusen and start picking off some players. Jonathan Tah.
Yes,
Jeremy
bro. They play
Frimpong.
3-5.
You have money to spend.
They play 3-4-3.
100 million or something
When's the last time you
100
guys spent
million.
that?
Revolutionary.
100 million.
before COVID.
Where'd you get
Yeah,
100
Lukaku.
million?
Because
Champions League semi-final.
Bro,
Champions League semi-final, Club World Cup money,
Yeah.
Serie A money.
Bro, if you don't spend this summer, there's something.
No,
going on.
we're in a surplus now. We're not in debt.
Yeah, because you guys are turning a profit and crazy income this year.
Yeah, so I'd expect this team. Well, I mean, we've already spent on Sucic, already spent on Luis Enrique.
How much?
Luis Enrique is a here we
30
go.
mil. 35 or 30 mil.
30 mil.
He's a here we go.
I think he's right there.
It's like Cunha. Champion. Damn, Pala, you think Donnarumma is worse than Raya? Try keeping a clean sheet in a CL semi.
Ooh, it's true. He did. He
No,
actually- against
keeping a
Liverpool.
clean sheet, I get it, but keeping
CL
a clean
semi?
sheet is not
So wait, semi
the
or-
defining line if you're a good keeper or not.
Misa. I almost said Micha.
Micha.
Misa, I'm going back to work for my lunch break. Wish
Get the
Arsenal
clean sheet.
luck. This guy has to go back to selling bricks in the street of Memphis right now.
Enjoy that, bro.
Come on, you Gunners. Also, shout out to the Discord boys.
Don't get caught.
Selling Fent.
How do I join the Discord? You have to check on Patreon. On Patreon.
What is Patreon? Well, funny you asked.
Link is above.
Link is in the description.
Varvar, what are
Raya
you-
kept the clean sheet against Real Madrid.
Wanker.
Varvar, what are your thoughts on Prime Lingard? I always
Prime
knew that
Jesse
brother was
Lings?
overrated, but he gave us some great moments. I mean,
DJ Lings.
this guy danced at the Emirates like it was a dance floor, bro.
Bro, they're showing prime Messi highlights right now.
Zachariah, what are your thoughts on 2011 Diego Forlan? Varvar is still a jinx, by the way. I started that movement. Shout out Justin and Gustavo, my goats. # Zach for mod 2025.
Do you mean 2010 Diego Forlan?
2011. He said, I guess. But
Like,
the
yeah,
South
I'm
America.
assuming
South,
he's in the club
South
World
Africa
Cup.
World Cup.
Yeah,
I'm
with
assuming
the
he's
free
been
kick.
That guy was a goat. Man United legend.
Uruguay.
Inter legend for about a year.
Bro, imagine we were doing these live streams and MSN was playing.
What have
We were born in the wrong generation.
I don't think live streaming existed.
Yeah.
Varvar, the unemployment final boss.
Well, now that you're
he's
now
the
that you're an
CEO.
Interista.
Yeah.
CEO of unemployment.
Max Orellana. I love you, Firms. Pupusas on me. Visca Barça.
Papusas on you.
Papusas are gold.
Honduras goat.
Pupusas. Pupusas.
Or
Papusas is what? Honduras or
it's
El Salvador?
El Salvador, Honduras. It's all that
Very
Central,
nice.
Central America.
Unknown. Lewis Kelly better than
Visca.
Luke Shaw. Don't even joke
Oh,
about
that's
that.
definitely true.
Don't even joke about
Don't even
that.
joke about that. It's just
One's gonna start for England and one's gonna sit on the bench.
Tough.
How do I pay to join Discord? You can click the link in the chat.
Yeah, you gotta join the Patreon, and then you get all the access to all of our old videos that we've made on Patreon and also the Discord.
Pupusas is El Salvador, they're saying.
That's
Salvador?
crazy, bro. You're gonna get some flack from the other regions.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out El Salvador.
region.
Shout out Mario,
Goat.
El Salvadorian.
He was actually in one of our videos.
my
Mario.
El Salvadorian midfielder.
El Salvador on my bucket list? Don't think.
Gianluca Occhionero just finished a Cal 3 exam. Inter still out of the treble. Right, wanka.
Wanka, Gianluca Occhionero.
Conero da Caltre.
Laplace transforms. That shit. That shit was fun.
Can't use that anymore.
So, by the way, yeah. No, but like you say, we were never vying for the treble.
Tre.
Meanwhile, your manager was going competition.
This is new news for him,
yeah,
apparently.
it's crazy that he just knows him holding the number, doesn't know the context.
He's
of it.
on Twitter all day, but he
Tre.
doesn't know the context.
Oh boy.
No, but even in the game, he was putting up the 3 sign.
In the game?
He threw it up in a game also.
Which game?
Let me
But
find
he
it.
he
Like a
put up
league game?
3.
He was going like this?
He put up 3 because
was
the
just repping
reporter
West
said
Side.
you're in 2 competitions. And he
He
corrected
put
him
it
and
up
said,
on
yeah,
the
we're in
field
3.
also.
Well, actually 4. Then he was wrong.
Yeah, no, and then he corrected himself and he said, yeah,
You
he
recorded.
corrected himself and he said 4.
Cuatro.
Well, that's actually a loss of aura.
What do we?
Not remembering Club World Cup.
Or a debt.
What does that say about the Club World Cup?
Big competition in my eyes.
Just there for the bag.
Only if Juventus go deep.
Just there for the bag. We're bag chasers in that competition.
There's always a chair for him.
Bro, imagine Messi scoring on Inter in Big 25.
In Inter Miami.
We don't face them though. Then we face River Plate.
I hope you make it out of the
Monterrey?
groups, bro. You have the easiest group of all time.
No.
No, you're playing versus fucking.
And some Red Dragon.
Get ready for that Mastantuono ball.
Zachariah, every hotel has a Varvar chair. Firms low-key goat.
AC firms you up. Varvar FC down in the mud, in the gutters.
Down in the fucking
Marco
dumps.
Illich, Dembele Ballon d'Or if PSG wins UCL and Mili is cute.
There's actually an argument for that, yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Inter have
Monterrey.
Monterrey,
River Plate?
River, and
Red Dragon.
and Red
Mastantuono,
Dragon.
future
Red
Man-
Dragon.
You don't have any like second team.
Mastantuono, future Man United legend, gonna dunk on Inter.
Oh my God,
in the
guess
Club
who's
World Cup.
tuning into that?
linked to every big club, bro.
Me. Fabrizio Romano confirmed it's practically just Man United and Chelsea
Wow.
For
What
what?
does that tell you?
for Mastantuono.
Mastantuono.
Our
Any,
little
any River
Argentine
Plate
town.
fans in the comments?
Bro,
scored a
everyone's
free
saying
kick,
that
though.
this guy's a goat.
He's been balling.
Mastantuono?
Everyone's saying
know.
that this guy is like it.
I heard
scored a free kick.
he missed an exam. for the game.
Gustavo, River
Really?
Plate fan in our Discord, says that this guy is like
He's really good, apparently.
insane.
The best thing since
There
sliced
was
bread.
there was a guy who played for the Argentinian national team.
Yeah.
He had a quote recently where he said it went from Maradona to Messi, and now it's gonna go from Messi to Mastantuono.
When they start labeling them this highly,
I agree.
There's
it
called,
gets
uh,
it
I
gets
agree.
a bit too
But I mean, like,
uncertain.
there has to be a reason why. Like, South Americans aren't idiots, bro. Like, they know. They know.
No, it's because they probably
say
have
that
nothing
about all
else.
It's
the
not
to
like a Mudryk operation where it's just a scam. Like, bro, when Vinny got bought for 50 million, all the Europeans were like, "Who is this guy?" But then the Brazilians were like, "Watch out for this guy, bro."
They have.
I know, but
everyone.
didn't they say that about every person leaving Brazil?
Yeah.
Every Palmeiras player that leaves
But
Brazil.
they always hit.
Certain
Still
Real-
waiting
a
on
certain-
Endrick.
a certain
Yeah, but
Real
Endrick give him
Madrid-
time. But like,
No, not
Vinny and
giving him time.
Rodrigo, when we were questioning it, bro, they hit.
We'll see Esteval.
It's true, I guess.
We'll see Esteval, but
He's been
Esteval-
balling.
But he's supposedly he's a bit injury prone. Him, but Slippery Snake Nate, let's play Barbie. I'll be Ken, and you can be the box I come in.
Oh, that's egregious.
Like I said, once again, that's one where if you gotta
no.
go in, and you're shooting 1 for 10. But that 1 out of 10 you're hitting.
That's
You're gonna
crazy.
you're gonna hit 1 out of 10.
And you're
That
getting-
other 1 out of
yeah.
10, you're getting arrested.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
But-
like
so
that's a
restraining
risky
order.
one. That's a risky
restraining
one.
order.
But if you're a gambler,
I mean,
Varvar, what
those
is
are
your
odds.
least proudest nut?
Don't answer that.
I'm at Diallo comps.
Insane.
AJK Raiders. Did you see Eric Dyer to Monaco? Here we go.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Would
I
have
was
been a
told,
good starter for Milan.
And I was told he's a good center back.
Transfer news coming out before the season ends.
I would have
Sport is
taken
done.
center back.
But why did that happen?
I don't know.
Fabrizio Romano. Unknown. Slide to my World Cup after party if you're going to Seattle World Cup.
I wish I was going to Seattle to watch Inter, bro.
Michelangelo Cocciola. Thank you.
Cochola.
Michelangelo Cocciola.
Andrej.
Cocciola.
Which of these 4 teams in UCL are most likely to make back-to-back semifinals next year? I think PSG have a solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Arsenal.
Bro, PSG have a better chance to go back-to-back because the issue with the Prem is that it's so physically like demanding that your season can derail with a couple injuries and stuff.
Yeah, but you could
You
buy
also,
a lot of players.
Exactly. You also have more spending power.
Timer to
Yeah,
timer.
but PSG have as much spending power as all these clubs.
These four teams are good representatives of each
Inter
league.
are the I don't want to.
We're the bottom of the
Inter
barrel,
are
right?
the second. No, I'm just
Second?
kidding. Inter are the probably the lowest.
All 4 teams have a decent chance of making it back to the semis. There's no Dortmund of this season.
No, yeah. Well, Inter did it twice.
2 semifinals in 3 years.
Yeah. So
All right, the ref, stop edging us.
What are they? Time of the timer. Finger on the
Pavlik, I'm the
trigger.
new goat of Discord. Shout out Justin and love to Ferms. Varvar has negative ball knowledge. Come to
Timer.
Seattle. Come to Seattle for Inter River Plate.
shut up, Pavlik. Viva
And we're off.
Barca.
Seattle
Second half
style.
is
I
off.
get to watch Mastantonio in real life.
Masturbator.
Who says no?
God.
Oh, that's a head injury.
Just to start the game
Wow.
off.
Tough.
Daniel Romero, Mili, Barca versus Inter predictions.
I mean, I said it on Patreon, but
Well, you said the two legs.
João
What
Neves
about
yellow
tomorrow?
for that?
tomorrow, I don't know. I'll go 1-1.
Wow. You sounded ecstatic about that. Cam, Varvar, what's wrong? That's wrong. Brazil hated young Vinny. I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
Cam,
didn't-
are you Brazilian?
Didn't Rodrigo come in as the more like
The
Brazilians said he was more promising?
Yes,
Hmm.
but it's because Vinny joined a year earlier. I think. Like Vinny joined when he was 16 or whatever, and I think Rodrigo joined when he was 17.
Yeah.
We learned about that when we went
Vinny-
to the training.
Vinny first season, he was hated a lot by Real Madrid fans.
Yeah.
He'd miss a lot of chances. Ancelotti really unlocked him.
Michelangelo. No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was Ancelotti.
Michelangelo Cocciola. Millie, I'm an Inter fan. Forza Inter.
Michelangelo.
Forza Inter fra.
Max Orellana. Scatola to Scatola. Y'all invited to Santa Clara, California.
That's a direct translation.
Yeah.
I guess he's Spanish, but
I told you guys, set piece goals. I told Ferns
Set
before we
piece
started recording.
merchants.
I said PSG is one of the worst set piece teams in Europe. Arsenal are definitely going to score a set piece.
Grind in silence.
Merino with another goal.
Ian Wright going crazy. I actually met Ian Wright in Germany.
Grind in silence.
Fucking wanker. Fucking Tenon.
Well
Did
done.
I not call it Ferns?
Merino
done,
has
lad.
been clinical, man.
Well done, lad. Look
How
at
was
that
that
setup, bro.
No
pieces?
one it came offside. That's offside,
Oh,
brother.
you
That is
You gotta
offside.
check this.
That is offside.
We need to see. We need
wait,
to
I don't
see
know.
who was off. Because half of them are off, half of them are on. So we don't know.
Bro, this set piece manager is insane.
Oh, bro.
That's all
Enough
football.
with
That's
the
football.
glaze.
What are you talking about? All
Un-
season has this been happening.
Unknown says, Hola, saludos desde Jalaspitos.
Hola. Hola, unknown.
Should they count
Saludos.
this?
Neil Mandamika, this will be my last Super Varvar. Fill up your tank with this. Thank you, bro. Neil, you're the GOAT.
They're looking at it.
He's checking.
Zachariah, it's happening again. Varvar Jinx, it's happened again.
Oh,
That's
no.
that's a jinx. That's
Sound
a
the
counter jinx.
alarms.
I think it's off, personally. But we'll see.
And they all
It's really
start
hard to tell,
offside,
too. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fucking out, bruv.
Fucking hell.
Change
Come
the camera,
on,
man.
come on, bro. Can you? Why does it always take so long to show us the fucking angle? Just replay it on the line.
They gotta set it up and stuff. Gotta zoom in. Takes a bit, I think.
Just show me, bro. I'll tell you quick way.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Oh, yeah, no, onside. Okay,
Onside.
go.
Okay, good. Who the fuck is this ref?
Okay, let's see. Where is this Dawn?
He's
Okay, I see him right there. No, he's
He's off.
offside. He
He's
is
off.
off.
Yeah, he looks off. But the issue is when so many
I don't even
players,
know.
when
I don't
so many
know.
players are so close to each other, there might be a leg behind that you
Yeah.
don't. There's like
You don't see.
It's also the angle that it's coming at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deceiving. I think there's a possibility it's off. A high
it's probably a 50-50 right now.
Wow.
No, mate, if they don't give this a go, then it's absolutely rigged. They don't love the sport.
We stop wasting time though.
Slippery Snake Nate, I only recognize Varvar as my true oracle. You know, ball. Fabia Valente, you should know Santa Cruz Club from Brazil in the 4D 60K
One
fan.
behind.
What the fuck is
What?
Try reading this.
You should know Santa Cruz Club from Brazilian in the 4D 60K fan. I don't know what that means.
the space bar exists, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam, Varvar, no. Vinny was hyped as a child, but U17s, he had a bad slump. The country hated him. Everyone was confused when Madrid bought him. Vinny was hated. I think that's
What could he have done? as
Go,
a-
hold up.
Offside.
That's not a goal.
But can we see the replay soon?
No.
I mean, we take that. It's not good for my prediction, but we take that for sure.
We take those.
Like, I understand what they're trying to do.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know, not that close to be honest.
Yeah, but the fact that they have to take a guy from like literally the other side.
Yeah.
Marino with headers. Props to him, bro.
Mike.
So wait, what did Cam say? Varvar, no, Vinny was hyped as a child, but U17s, he had a bad slump. The country hated him. Everyone was confused when Madrid bought him. Vinny was hated.
But
I
what's the
don't
point in
think so.
hating a 17-year-old
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
kind of.
Bro, this guy was playing for Flamengo at 16, no?
Yeah, like well, you should be happy.
Yeah, but imagine him rage baiting all of Brazil.
No, Ruma, you gotta get there, brother. Communication.
Referee!
Vinny in Brazilian matches
Yeah,
must
bro,
have been a
the
movie.
rage bait must have been crazy.
Yeah, but
It's
brother,
like
if you can't handle Real Madrid rage bait, like La Liga rage bait, then I don't know how you could have handled Brazilian
there-
rage
No, I'm
bait.
saying he would rage bait.
the fan.
I can imagine an immature Vinny.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the rage bait that must have happened in Brazil, it must have been at a
Yeah, but
crazier
in
level.
Brazil, it's like,
Have you guys seen the player
call
Daverson in Brazil?
yeah, the
The guy
flopper,
who flops, he like
that's a rage bait.
that's a goated rage baiter right there. Daverson.
See, he's on the floor. He's on the floor like this.
Yeah.
Gianluca Occhionero.
Yeah,
Shiva, best rapper, would start for United. Favorite song from collab album.
Yeah, bro. Just
yeah,
I'll add the brownies.
I like
to the,
Neon.
to the Domino's
Neon is
order,
a
bro.
banger.
Neon or Maybach.
Nera scura.
Two Brooklyn pizzas, bro.
Macatosi.
You guys like the Brooklyn pizza? Oh, you guys like the Brooklyn pizza?
Cross odds.
You like it?
Yeah. New York pizza's good.
Fucking
No, I
hell!
was talking about the Domino's, bro.
They don't call
Marquinhos clear.
no hand there.
It's a staple.
Saliba.
Arsenal's getting
Saka
into it.
controls it.
I don't know about that control, bro.
Just setting himself up.
You guys got rage. You got rage
That's
baited by
rage
chat.
baiting.
I did?
Well, I don't know, because you were like you had started announcing, and a couple people were saying goal Saka.
Arsenal getting back a little bit of the possession.
Great start to the second half.
Oh,
They're having a way with him.
Yeah, because he's like fucking 20 feet above where he should be throwing it from.
referee!
Guy ran the whole side of the field.
Now they're going to do it again, bro. It's going to take 20 minutes to do this.
Enjoy that.
They should implement a clock when the ball goes out
That stops the timer.
that you get a yellow if you go over the clock.
They should make it audio.
But what if
It counts down in the stadium.
what if Manchester United was up 1-0 and they were doing this? What would you say?
No clock.
No clock.
I mean, the
Well
rules of the
done.
game, like according to the rules of the game, yeah, it's smart to do, but this shouldn't be the rules of the game. I mean, Simeone made a whole career off of this shit. So
Underrated, some may say.
Nate Kramer, thank you for joining the Patreon.
Welcome.
Welcome, brother.
Make sure to join the Discord.
Andre Saravia, Varvar, are you ready for tomorrow's terrorismo? I'm very ready. One shot, one goal, Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, penalty goal.
Bagsman.
We enjoy
Inter
those.
away.
Varvar is a true Inter fan, unlike Mili, all fake. Diego Carrera says.
Yep.
That's a Redoué.
That's it right there, right? A little bit invisible this game, I can't lie. And he's about to score.
Better than Odegaard still.
Oh my God, Cook. Oh my God, Cook.
Oh, he tried too much.
Odegaard.
Joe Neves!
What's Odegaard doing? bro?
No.
Should have shot that or figured it out.
Poor pass.
Shit pass.
Very poor.
Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell.
Arsenal fans, this must be an excruciating watch.
PSG's changing their shape.
Cheeky little 3-back, innit?
Cheeky little free back with Vitinha dropping back, yeah. There's always
Finding space, man.
PSG is
Oh my
amazing
goodness.
with these passing combinations. Very entertaining team.
Fabian
I gotta
Ruiz
say.
is actually one of the most underrated players in the world, I believe.
He's so ass.
Like, having a very good game.
Millie, for Spain, you were praising him very highly. He had a
He's
great
very good for
Euros.
Spain. Do I remember every single performance he did for Spain? Not really.
He's a player that has actually gone under the radar his entire career.
Yeah,
He's
even
just reliable.
Even at Napoli, he was always a reliable player. Drops
Yes.
a 7 every game.
That's a player that Inter should actually sign. I'm not even kidding.
I
To
would-
replace Mkhitaryan.
I would definitely take him.
Yeah.
Anything's better than Mkhitaryan at this point.
Millie nonchalant post.
Didn't he leave Napoli for free?
Yeah.
That's a big loss for them. But I guess they
They're
compensated.
used to big losses.
They replaced with Zambo and Gisa, I think.
Well done.
They went to go win a Scudetto.
Akimi.
True.
Can't seem to get that final ball through.
But the stadium needs to like start buzzing or something. That's what hockey does so much better. Get the stadium going.
Excuse me?
That's just an England problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have commentary on. How the fuck do you even know what the comment? We have no volume on.
Oh no.
Oh, Donnarumma, what a save again.
Yeah.
Italian bias, but I don't care. This guy's cooking.
Yeah.
Bro, the
Trossard
bar
has to
for
score that.
bro, that's not a fucking special. I don't
Yes,
know what
it
you guys
is,
are talking
bro.
about.
Stop
downplaying
That's not
it,
a
please.
special
That's
save, bro.
your rage bait.
That is
bro.
not a special save.
If Di Gregorio made that save, it would be
Amazing.
like, oh
It's a
my
good save, bro.
God.
It's just a good save. It's not
He's the
fucking.
greatest goalie.
As a proud
He's
Donnarumma,
6'7", bro.
as a proud Donnarumma hater, when he's on one,
6'7".
he's one of the best for sure.
Champions League, man, he just shows up, man.
Wolf in blue, we need someone important to get a red in order to fulfill Pala's destined crash out.
No, I told you, bro. First game, there's no crash outs.
Wolf and Blue, who should get the red?
Wolf in blue deserves the red.
I say a little Declan Rice red would be very nice for the crash out.
Are you an Arsenal fan because you have got big cannons on your chest?
Damn.
That works
That's
in some.
good,
That
though.
works in some circles.
Oh, another set piece routine.
Bring it down. No,
That's
bro.
fine.
Play on.
Of course, he calls it.
Oh.
Fucking wanker.
You called it?
This is the Varvar of refs. So reactionary.
That means he must have gotten 100% on his reffing exam.
Best
Must
in
have got one of
best
the
in-
highest
best
in
in the
Canada.
Best in the
You got
business.
100% in
Bro,
on
that's
refing exam?
a clean tackle.
Best in the business.
Kivior. Spezia legend, by the way.
You think when he was playing at Spezia, he thought, maybe one day I'll play a CL semifinal?
Probably.
If he believes in himself, yeah.
You think when he rejected the Juve move this summer, he said, I would go and play a CL semi, or no?
I think you could have waited at 5 more seconds to compose that sentence better.
Anyways, Juve signed Lloyd Kelly.
Tough.
King RA, check the box-to-box DMs and see the wings. Let me see these wings.
Sent us photos of the wings.
Let me see these wings.
Come on.
Let's take a gander at
Is
these
that
wings.
No, it's not Saka.
It's Timber, I think. Saka! Oh,
I'm more,
dispossessed by
I'm more
Vitinha.
interested in these wings
Oh,
than
no,
I am
Joao
in the
Neves.
game.
Vitinha's an air.
No.
So is Declan Rice, though, to be fair.
Show me these wings, man.
Dude, where are these wings?
Are these the one?
For 14, it looks like it.
Okay, fries do
Very
not
nice
look like the
tackle, I
move.
can't
The
lie.
the fry those curly what do you call them?
Where's he
the
getting
wavy
them from?
fries? Wavy fries.
Is this Wingstop? What is this?
My stomach just made an instant noise.
I'm devouring.
It's
though.
not
Those are
Wingstop.
tossed.
What do you mean tossed?
Like when they have the sauce all around them, they put them in a bowl and they toss it with the sauce.
I don't know.
We take those. They look good, bro. Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy.
Marquinhos gives me anxiety.
We enjoy those.
Press
Rate
it.
that
out of 10.
Oh,
rate
oh my
that.
God.
Rate that out of 10, chat.
What a touch. Oh, no, he fucked it up, but what a touch. What happened?
Foul.
King
Went
RA
out, I
says
think.
save for Italy flirting. For PSG, it's harassment though.
Yep. At least you're getting the gist of it.
It's his friend's restaurant called Crinkle.
Shout out Crinkle.
Free ad.
Shout out Crinkle, bro.
Just your friend gets free ad.
Just for you.
Make sure you let your friend know that you got a free ad.
Yeah.
Skelly. Oh, yeah,
Putting in God's work.
We always like to support small businesses. Like
That's why he always has wings.
Yeah.
Bro,
got
this
a
guy just
connect-
got a plug. We need a plug like that.
Yeah, we need a wing plug. Wings aren't popular. I don't know. I don't eat wings.
Wings is not like a wing shop.
It's not a Canadian thing though.
It's a Mili.
Very
thing,
nice
though.
switch of play.
Like when I was in Miami, I had wings, but I've never ordered wings in Montreal. Like really.
At a
A la cage.
Yeah, but when you go out, but you don't order out wings.
You also never make them at home.
No, bad pass selection. Got it back though.
Desiree, prenez vos temps.
Wow, he didn't fall.
Très,
yes.
très bon.
Good done. Good job, Desiree.
Good job, little lad.
Press.
Uh-oh.
Press. Force an error.
Uh-oh.
Press him. Press him.
Kingeray,
It's
it's not
not
called
called-
Crinkle. It's Crinkle cut fries.
Oh, okay. The restaurant's not called Crinkle.
It would be a good name
So
though.
what's the name of your friend's restaurant?
Shout out Crinkle.
Put the crinkle. Put the
Champion, is your name Saka? Because unlike you, I can finish.
Egregious.
Oh, man.
Don't worry.
Oh, what a pass.
Have a go.
Oh.
What a tackle, Saliba.
Saliba.
Sol
Saliba.
Majin, 10-year coma. How many Scudettos did Juve win? 0.
Enjoy that.
What
For
did you
what?
say?
You just got out of a 10-year coma. How many Scudettos did Juve win?
4? 3?
4. Hope
3 or
you're
4.
doing all right though.
Welcome back.
Artem Kozello just fucking commented on my Instagram picture. This guy's the biggest
is it?
fucking Artem Kozello,
he
bro.
always
I'm
is
supposed
that the
to
guy
know
that
what
always
Artem
comments?
Every
Kozello
time
is?
I'm on camera, this guy fucking comments something on my Instagram.
Sorry, I do not know Artem Kozello.
Some guy DM'd me telling me,
Who's this?
tell Varvar to
Oh,
kill
Party.
himself.
Nice.
Party and Havertz.
And Havertz.
Yeah.
Party has a wife?
Dayı.
Just do this to me.
You see these things and it's like, damn, I should have been a professional football player.
Double dayı.
Is that Bernat on the right?
Looks like it. But no, what the fuck you doing there?
King R.A., Mr. Flounder Fish and Chicken in Jacksonville. So if you're in Jacksonville, go check out Mr. Flounder Fish and Chicken.
Oh, he in Florida.
Not
Jacksonville.
Florida, Jacksonville. That's like right next to Georgia, too.
Confirmado oficial?
I want some seafood boil.
They definitely got that in fucking Jacksonville.
You
Promise
think?
you that, yeah.
I want to go to Louisiana.
Oh, that's crazy.
Speak some French.
You might be the first person I've ever heard say that.
What's the
You don't want some crawdaddies?
some crawfish? Oh my goodness. Desiree.
They just don't lose the ball.
Desiree.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
mon
an ugly
Dieu,
foul.
Desiree.
They don't lose the ball.
But they do,
It's
though.
amazing.
Yeah, they do though.
They do, like all the time.
And then
Well, when you're playing like this all game, you're bound to lose a couple of balls, but
But they lose the majority of them.
no.
Bro, he lost the last 5. He did that.
That's a cook.
He's doing this at half field. Just fucking pass the ball.
Then he cooked again.
It's so unnecessary.
How is this unnecessary? This is for the good of the sport, bro.
It's entertaining, but it's
Put a
not
smile on my
effective.
face.
It
This
did.
put a smile
One
on my
pass
face.
in the midfield, he would have burnt all 3 of those players.
He literally burnt them.
And look what happened. Now you're
Had to
back
get
in your
fouled.
man.
Widow Wally.
Unreal hating.
And then you got a turnover. But it's just football tactics.
Oh my goodness, he missed.
Tabarouet. Oh, Saliba.
Back.
Mili hit him.
Dusan Vlahovic will leave Juventus in the summer. Report. Matteo Moretto.
Okay, bro.
Hallelujah.
You couldn't have said it was like Fab Romano or something.
Matteo Moretto.
Moretto is
How many times do we have to tell you
How
this?
many times? Bro, they're fucking, they own their company.
Oh,
too.
no, what a
Bro,
pass.
I need a here we go. I want to see a here we go on Vlahovic leaving.
Matteo Moretto is the GOAT.
So
reliable.
Casemiro will be called up back to the national team.
Ancelotti, bro.
Enjoy that,
Yeah.
bro. He's gonna come back to Manchester United with no legs.
Skelly. Oh, visionary.
That's actually horrible.
What?
David Alaba has suffered a rupture to the internal meniscus and his season can now be considered over. This guy just came back from like back-to-back ACL tears and now he has this.
Call it a
nice
It's
career.
cut. Oh, send him.
Just call it a career.
But you're not Desiree Doué, bro.
Desigur.
So who the fuck is gonna Real Madrid gonna even play in this El Clasico?
I think they have 3 center backs.
Well, Rudiger's injured, Militao's injured.
They have Asensio.
Alaba's injured.
Bro, they did not-
Ferland Mendy's out for the season.
They didn't prepare well for these for an injury
No,
crisis at
Mili,
all.
they did get a lot of injuries.
But for Inter, it's fine.
Yeah,
When their
exactly.
players
Yeah,
are
but when
tired.
you know Eder Militao's been out for 2 seasons, David Alaba already had an ACL injury.
So imagine 100 Varvars versus 1 Gorilla. Who wins? 100 Varvars.
horrible.
Mili, Bastoni
That
gets.
worked.
Let's say Bastoni gets injured, and like Pavard got injured.
Yeah, but
Now what
Bastoni
happened?
doesn't get injured. That's the thing.
Okay, nice.
So Rudiger doesn't get injured also.
Yeah, but Eder Militao, who's supposed to be a starter, gets injured every 3 months,
How?
and you don't prep for it.
Wolf and Blue, Atletico
just happened
Atletico versus Madrid, Man United predictions.
Atletico
3-0 Man U.
Athletic Club.
predictions are on Patreon. I think. I don't want to say something that I didn't say
Yeah,
there.
we did our full draw.
Champions League and Europa League previews.
Yeah,
Predictions.
predictions over both legs.
Yeah. Little 30-minute special. Bonus content.
Cheeky little CL preview.
Cheeky little.
Cheeky. Come on, man. This game fucking is boring.
Artem Kozello, you should know who I am.
Be careful, he's gonna come
This
on your
guy's the
Instagram.
master rage baiter, bro.
Oh, very nice defending.
Holy.
1 milli beats
Oh,
100
yeah.
gorillas.
Agreed.
I don't agree.
How do you not agree?
Millie, what's the biggest animal you think you can take in a fight?
The cat.
Let's see if you have inter mentality even in real life.
I could
Biggest
take
animal?
I could take a
Squirrel.
ladybug.
Biggest animal.
I think a squirrel can put up a big fight.
No, but you have to understand the squirrel's an underrated animal.
They're
A
intelligent.
squirrel on its day.
100 squirrels.
I don't know, like a chimpanzee.
Oh, you're getting fucking killed.
Chimpanzee?
You're getting
Bro,
your face
chimpanzees are
ripped off.
crazy.
Bro, they ain't met a brother like me that got motion.
Chimpanzees are crazy. I think you have a better chance versus a brown bear.
No.
No.
No chance.
Yeah, it's a brown bear.
That's some like Revenant shit right there. That's some like Leonardo DiCaprio in the middle of a forest.
Bro, chimpanzee
type shit.
rips my face
The
off.
Revenant.
Games like this set up a perfect second leg.
Fez.
Fez. Lies.
Can these guys buy a shirt or something?
Kareem,
travel
opinions
without
on
a shirt.
Inter receiving backshots to Milan and fumbling the league in a span of 1 week. Someone check on Milli's hole down there.
C'est la vie.
Ooh.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Can we stop cycling the
David
ball?
Raya,
guys?
my goodness.
Fuck.
Nice
man.
touch.
Donnarumma can never.
That's facts.
Donnarumma could only dream.
Good pass.
Oh. Well done. Out to 2-on-1 in the corner there.
Brown bear is the biggest type of bear. What the
Yeah.
fuck is Pala talking about? Someone said.
Isn't the polar bear is the most dangerous?
The grizzly bear?
Grizzly is the most dangerous.
Have you seen
No?
Fighting in the Forest with
Bro, they say
Bear?
brown lie
Help
down.
the bear.
Brown lie down. Black.
Chimpanzini bananini.
Chimpanzini bananini.
Tralalero. Tralala.
And there's the Kodak. The Kodak's
Is Jovic better than Vlahovic?
No.
Unfortunately
I wouldn't
not, but
say so.
that's not worth the debate time.
Agreed.
One Ferms
Bullshit.
versus 1,000 Interistis.
I would win.
We only need 10 Interistis.
Mili versus 5 Vani as this.
Not a super chat.
Shamim, are you a donut? Because you'd be better with cream in you.
That's
Shamim, do you have like a notebook of all these things?
a restraining.
Skelly. Yeah, Skelly's going to be in the midfield next season.
Slovenian Messi. 1 second. Slovenian Messi. Palace should have his ball knowledge status revoked.
Slovenian Messi.
Calls himself Slovenian Messi.
Athletic Club has to win for Oscar DeMarco's retirement season. Great human. He visited hospitals and gave fans ride to the games and wrote his own book.
All right, so
Well,
now
I'm gonna
now
keep it
tell
a buck.
Varvar, that was the worst
Fuck
thing you could
Oscar
have said.
DeMarcos.
Worst
I don't
thing
give
you
a
could have said.
fuck about that shit.
Wow.
I had a whole season of depression. Oscar DeMarcos, I don't give a fuck about you going to the
Yeah,
hospital.
that was probably. I mean, listen, he sounds like a great man, great lad, community man, but that was the last thing you could have possibly said to Varvar.
Interesting.
Luka Zernic, Newcastle and Arsenal combined 11.
We did those a
All
while ago.
Newcastle.
Debated whether it's 10 or 11 Newcastle players.
This game's putting me to sleep, man.
Maybe Saka sneaks himself in.
Or Murphy?
It's very close this season. Andrzej Kosinka. If Newcastle won Carabao, Crystal Palace wins FA Cup, Arsenal win UCL, and Tottenham wins UEL, which fan base celebrates the most?
Damn.
Arsenal winning Champions League would.
For sure.
With what?
Would be unbearable.
Yeah.
Unbearable? I don't know.
They've never won it.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Have Spurs won Europa League?
No.
I think they have.
Spurs have never won anything, bro.
But like even like
Uh-oh,
when it was
who's injured?
actually
It's a
it was
foul.
never anything
Bro,
before.
they haven't won anything since like 1930. Like
Dembele?
anything serious.
Une blessure.
Millie
Oh, pas
Black
très bon ça.
dropped on the hub.
Oh, bro. These guys, Dembele gets hurt, Barcola just coming on. The depth is crazy.
I know. Who did
I
you
can
guys
only
put
imagine.
over Barcola in combined 11?
Like instead of Barcola,
Yeah.
we put Cavara on. No, Cavara
Oh,
striker.
Barcola was in the video. No?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, he was. Barcola
Yeah, I
over
found it.
Martinelli.
Left wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just dumb.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, he doesn't even play.
Martinelli
'cause
would
Cavara
not
is
even get a
very good.
second at PSG.
Yeah. Doesn't even see the field.
It doesn't matter. Barcola doesn't play.
So what? Just because he doesn't play, he's a worse player
So
than
what are you
Martinelli?
rating him off of?
Off of he's played the season. He's definitely played the season. He's been good.
Oh, that's a man that does not watch him.
Pala, opinion on
Me.
Kenan Yildiz links to Chelsea.
I
So
saw
these
them.
leaves, what happens?
I saw them.
Nothing changes.
Bro, it's just so like I won't say anything. I don't know how it's not from anybody reliable.
What do you mean?
Chelsea are interested. Yeah, Varvar, go try to find the tweets. Go for it.
Has to be from God for it to be reliable, bro. If I don't see Fab or God on it,
Bro, that's to happen.
bring back the days when things just happened. We didn't like get spoiled.
Millie, you weren't even a fan when those things happened.
Oh, brother, you weren't even alive when these things happened.
Like, if Juventus sell Yildiz, which I don't like, they've said multiple times this season they aren't. If they sell him though, I lose all hope.
Ben White on. Never mind.
Never mind. It's back down, yeah. The chompas.
Wait, see, maybe
MCM baby, Barcola is coming on for PSG. Arsenal have Martinelli.
I guess that answers it.
Marco Illich, question for Millie/Pala. Do you still have Discord installed?
yes, I do.
I lost access to my account. I think one of you guys hacked me.
And I'm just moving in silence so I don't get rage baited from Inter.
He's just waiting after the
lurk.
Inter-Conference League.
And as soon as we go up versus Barca, then
Oh, you best believe you're on the
I'll make an
Discord.
appearance.
Only when Inter plays.
This is like hibernation mode.
Varvar, in your opinion, who is the best player in Lacaddington currently? Shea Lacey.
Like Caddington?
Just wait for us. Had a couple of injuries recently, but we'll still be there.
Sounds like an
What about
backwards.
Obi?
Obi, look, Obi puts up insane stat. I'm not the biggest fan, but I think he's good. But I don't know if he's
Ready.
at that level?
yeah, and he's not ready. I believe he needs a loan for sure.
See Hoyland stats? Like,
Yeah,
you see that chart?
bro, he's at the bottom left.
Really, really bad.
Bro, I told you he's worse than Cameron Archer. I was having a debate with someone. Would you rather Cameron Archer or him? I'd rather Cameron Archer
Who's this?
But
of Hoyland.
I do
Archer's
think...
ass.
And
like-
Hoyland was fucking levels below him in the chart.
Archer's ass. But Archer, has he had that many minutes? Has he been playing a lot in the
No, he sucks also, but he sucks a bit less.
Crazy to me that you paid him 70 mil. There's got to be some inch of potential in him.
No.
Like, you can't just spend that bag
If
and
nobody in
not
Serie
even
A
do
saw
it.
it.
Well,
Yeah, that's more or less the indicator.
Who else was interested, Varvar?
Everyone.
no.
Literally everyone.
Because for the price to go that high, someone had to be interested.
No, they just didn't want to sell.
Apparently, they want 75 mil for Ederson.
Yeah, I feel like Ederson's a fucking scam.
No, Ederson's good.
Bro,
Certified.
everything out of Atalanta is a scam.
Bro, Ederson.
You don't rate
is-
Ederson,
But
Millie?
once again, bro, Ederson's a 35 mil footballer.
Well, no.
Not this season.
If
Oh,
he
well
was in
done.
the Prem, he'd be way worth way
Arsenal
more.
doing well, passing the ball out.
I know, but fucking, bro, terrorismo. They have 10 guys in the box.
Well, they're
don't know
away
about that
right
yet.
now. Why shouldn't they have 10 men in the box? So how much would you pay for Ederson max?
I think
40.
50. 50 is a good price for him.
So then what's the difference between 50 and 70, bro?
75.
Wanker.
50, 70 in this market.
Calvin Phillips to Juve.
Yeah,
Calvin
thank God we
Phillips,
didn't do that move.
Juve.
Thank God, man.
Remember when Varvar rated him?
Yeah. He told me it was a good move for Juve if we'd have done it.
It was a loan.
And why is that? Does that make it better?
I mean, they would have saved that Douglas Luiz money.
No, but loans aren't good, apparently.
Well,
to
it's
Varvar.
good if you're look.
I was trying
look.
to
No,
set
because
up-
it's
I was
5
trying to
mil.
set him up. I was trying to see
Hindsight
what.
is
No,
20.
listen.
5
trying to
mil,
see if he
bro.
caught it.
Okay, Firms.
As soon as you
So
said it
if
was
you
a
were to
loan.
go,
But 5 mil is too expensive for a
so
loan.
Firms, listen. If
5
you were
mil.
to go
Firms.
sign a Santi Jimenez, whose ass I would have rather you just kept.
This brother's shot.
What in the
I
world?
would have rather you just kept Tammy Abraham on loan at your
Tammy
strike.
Abraham.
Can't speak English.
Abraham.
Dyslexic.
Dyslexic, can't speak
Can't
English.
speak to me.
another
Millie.
Yildiz,
deflection.
Yildiz to Man United, Varvar. I actually don't even want him.
Okay, now
I
you're
really
just
don't
rage
even
baiting.
want him. If we
Employs
can
Hoyland.
sign Cunha,
Employs Hoyland.
Cunha's way better.
Employs Hoyland. Oh, no. Foul.
Trossard, brother. Just fucking pass back.
Just let it go.
Just pass back.
Who would be easier in the final for Barca? PSG.
Assuming Barca's going through like that.
I don't know, bro. High line versus PSG.
I don't even know. I think both of these teams are very tough, like equally.
Does a high line favor PSG or work against?
Definitely.
I think
Like
the
for their
quality.
advantage. Brother,
PSG
high line. You got Cavada, Dembele
what
running
I'm
down.
saying.
Oh my goodness.
The quality that they have as forward options is just tough.
Martial Enjoyer. Has anyone seen Valverde drop a stinker as Declan Rice right now? Wanker. Arsenal with the nada plete again.
Nada
Nada
plete.
plete is the treble of nothing.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
using that. The nada plete.
So Nada Plete, you lost. Valverde literally ghosted 2 games versus Arsenal.
Not a plate these balls.
Nada plete.
Plata o plomo, brother. Press. Why
Thoughts
we're
on
not
UEFA
pressing?
Youth League? I saw Barca dominating and won.
Did you see that new?
First ever team to win 3 UEFA Youth Leagues.
I don't know his name, but there's this
Tony
Cam.
Fernandez.
Who?
Tony Fernandez.
No. You know another one then? There's this guy's getting so much hype on Twitter.
It's Tony Fernandez.
Maybe, but there's another guy for sure. He has an exotic name.
On
Plays at
Barca?
Barca.
Who's getting subbed on here? Goncalo Ramos on, Desiree Doué off. Had a very good game.
Yeah.
Not really.
Flashy, but there were moments where.
Let us know in the chat. Diarra. They're
Oh,
saying.
Ibrahim Diarra. Yeah. He's very rated apparently.
I think Tony Fernandez is
That's
better.
crazy, bro. Barca beat Trabzonspor.
Trabzonspor.
How much? What was the score?
4-1.
Holy. That was in the final?
Yeah.
Trabzonspor.
It's not Diarra, the guy I'm thinking about, but apparently he's good too. Yes.
Union.
Quim Nunient.
Yeah, I've read his name before.
Apparently he's very, very good.
Inter beat Bayern on pens.
Yeah, and then we lost to Trabzonspor.
Firms, you know who Massimo Ambrosini is?
Ambrosini, yeah.
Isn't that an older player though?
Milan legend.
Played
captain.
from.
Piontek Glazer asked. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but Ambrosini was like.
Saka. Oh, what a save.
Bro, Donnarumma might be man of the match.
Yeah, low key.
Nah, you're just in the right places.
Saka he has to do it all, bro. No
Va-
help.
Varvar, the way you farted was so tough.
Tough.
I was offside anyways, bro.
Shaky little
Can we
offside.
fucking stay on side, man?
Surprised Chartside hasn't been yanked yet.
Union is very good. Very, very good. Bigger talent than Diarra.
Yeah, that's what I read. Never seen these guys play, but
Real ones know Tony Fernandez is the one that's insane.
the fact that they're La Masia too, bro. La Masia is unbeatable.
But I don't get it. How did like AZ, Trabzonspor, like how do these guys have
Insane.
competing with Bayern, Inter?
Well,
Gonzalo,
golden generations happen.
Bakula!
1 second, I'll explain in 2 seconds.
Oh,
Like there was one.
that's my
Finish
shot.
those, bro.
Oh,
There's
fuck, it's Joan
certain
Neves.
generations that come up where certain teams have insane. Like Shakhtar Donetsk one year
Yeah.
made the UEFA Youth, or they might have won the UEFA Youth
But
League one year.
like
because-
let's maybe go back 4 to 5 years and look at the like who was the AZ and the Trabzonspor.
Like all those players?
Trabzonspor.
That 4 or 5 years ago, did they now lead to a golden generation? I don't know. Like, is this are we
Well,
are we
look,
just able to see the
You were-
future by
like
UEFA Youth League?
Ukraine won the UEFA Euros Youth a couple of years ago, but that team had fuckers like Zabarny, fucking Sudakov
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like maybe not fucking world beaters, but solid players.
Yeah.
You're saying there is a generation coming for AZ and Trabzonspor.
Well, we'll see. They lost 4-1. There's also some years where it's just
Maybe good
an
team.
Italian team has never won the UEFA Youth League.
Yeah.
Well, like this tournament, that team that went to the final beat Inter and Juve
Yeah.
to get there.
So you're telling me they had a Mickey Mouse run?
Well,
No, we have a
it was
good
more like Inter at one point because of our injuries. We ended up calling up half our youth team that brought us to a semifinal.
Okay, I don't care. So you're
Okay.
telling me it was a
But Juve doesn't really give a fuck because we have
Alright, well, take
even
out the-
Milan because
Take out your
you
best
have
players
your
and see how
Serie
well
A
your team does.
Is your Serie A team still getting relegated?
Yeah. In playoffs right now.
They play against
Spal.
Spal.
Spal dropped all the way down
Yeah, the fucking fall off of Spal.
They were saying you should send down Musa and Terracciano.
Can't do that
I know.
Why?
because they're signed up to the
there. Serie A. They're
Serie A.
registered for Serie A.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, just send Leo.
Martial Enjoyer. Pala, my brother Valverde ghosted 2 matches compared to Arsenal ghosting since Wenger. Lift the beat Real Madrid trophy. Wanker. Love you, by the way.
Love you too, bro.
Those are
just
the
a
ones.
little bit of banter. Come on up.
I don't get the point.
Come on, man.
Decker scored. I'm assuming
Don't be
you're a Real Madrid
selfish.
fan.
Martial Enjoyer, I think he's a Man United fan.
Goes hand in hand, bro.
10 more minutes left in this game. Arsenal, can they find the tire? PSG fans kind of rocking low key.
Bro, PSG fans know what a they know what
Yeah,
a fan.
Their ultras are crazy.
Yeah. All overweight though.
And without a shirt.
Varvar has 2017 Ajax level of scouting. It's facts, bro.
That's the FM experience.
Bro, Tony Fernandez isn't even in FM, bro.
Why? He's too young.
Yeah.
How old is he?
I'm scouting even younger than FM is.
Pause.
I'm in the elementary
Restraining
schools,
order.
bro. I'm in the elementary schools, bro. I'm on my Benzema shit.
Bro, you couldn't beat that out of me. You could not beat that out of me. The Avengers couldn't pull that out of me.
Donnarumma just booting that.
Yeah.
Ben White will be making an appearance.
Millie, stop
Man,
beating your dick.
Not a super chat.
Millie, to be fair though, I've watched the replays.
Yeah, I get it. I
when
get
you're
it.
when you're just when you're jerking it, like you can see
I'm
it
not.
on camera.
It's just my leg moving.
Look.
It looks like
I gotta keep my hands up.
You gotta stop shaking, bro.
I just gotta keep my hands
Inter
up.
isn't playing, bro. There's no need to shake.
It's not fun sitting in the same spot for 3 hours.
The
Okay,
wag,
make it work.
the wag Millie is beating his veiny dick is so tough. The way Millie,
The wag.
he
That
wrote
was
the
an
wag.
acronym.
Can we get a couple more goals? Oh, Arteta's freaking out. And yanked.
Bro, UCL semifinal, and this is what's
Millie, the way you
given.
jerk it is so tough.
This is what we're given, man. This is what I was excited for this morning.
You're excited?
Yeah. Bro, UCL semifinals. Shit's electric.
Electrifying.
So Millie is confirmed as the wanker.
It's a good one. Bakula?
Have you guys ever been to the promised land, La Salle?
Yep.
I've only passed through it.
Probably been there a handful of times.
Haven't had time to really enjoy it.
I remember I used to go there and beat LaSalle soccer.
Oh, yeah.
That was a free win.
That was facts at Riverside Park.
Yep.
If you don't know Riverside Park, you ain't an OG, bro.
Long shank in my hand if that was an ant.
Millie, why is your right arm bigger than your left?
Conversations. I'm a lefty though.
What the?
Hand.
That's true.
Tell me how that works.
Barca U19 treble.
David MFC, as an Interisto Varvar, thoughts on the no treble?
No treble.
I mean, it is a failure of a season, but we move on. Next year we will definitely go again for the quadruple, maybe even the quintuple.
Just to
You tell him,
highlight,
Varvar.
it's a failure, not a disappointment, right?
No, it's a failure.
Okay, good.
You tell him, Varvar.
Varvar, is there anything between failure and or success? Is there anything? Is it like a light switch either on or off? Have you a
No,
failure
you
of a
could be a bit more of, you can, like United, if we lose Europa, that's a lot more of a failure than Inter's failure.
No, but it's saying
still a failure.
Yeah, you have to label it as one
Yeah.
or the other. You know.
It's a very negative way of looking at
So
it.
there's
I think
grades,
it's polarizing.
There's grades of failure,
Yes.
But it's not.
Slight
but it's failure or success.
Like
If-
Arteta's
if
had a lot
exactly.
of slight failures, but how many are you going to accept? They
Okay.
add up.
If
So
we
you
go
finished-
trophyless this season, it's a failure.
So you finished third, okay? There's no context because we like to work with no context. So
We actually
you finished third one season, you finished third the next season. Failure or success?
There's a
The second
that's-
season.
No,
depends
work
if-
on simplicity.
Does that
No,
in-
it doesn't matter.
You gotta finish this.
Bakula!
No, you got to finish that, my brother. That
Just
was
missed the far
insane.
post.
Yeah, Barcola.
Had to do better
Wow.
there.
Good finish, bro.
Had to do better there.
Did everything right except that finish. Crazy. Might have been offside.
I don't know.
Close. Nice pass by
Nice
Gonzalo Ramos. No, at least hit the net, my brother.
If Arsenal get knocked out, failure of a season. If Milan still win 2 trophies, still a failure of a season. Juve, failure of a season. United, failure. It's all failures of seasons.
Yes.
So if you don't win, like if I don't get it, if you don't come first in any competition,
No.
your season's a failure. That's not how the sport.
Well, because we
when
all
you
have
go in with
standards for our
trophy
clubs.
expectations,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Like Man United, if we finished fourth this season, it would have been a good season because we didn't have trophy expectations.
Okay.
Millie, if you make Champions League and you don't win the Scudetto, you only make Champions League.
But that's from a fan perspective.
Your
Like
season was-
you don't know necessarily what the club is saying. The club is, they're probably saying just deep in all competitions, Scudetto first.
But you're a fan.
I don't know why you're freaking
You're
out.
a
You're
fan.
a fan. Bro.
Yes, I am a fan, but at the end of the day, I'm not running the club.
Yeah,
I
but-
just have to
So
watch
you
the
really,
games.
so you really think that this year Inter management really said, you know what, this year I don't think we're gonna be on for a
That's
trophy
offside.
this
Okay.
year.
What a touch, though.
You think that happened?
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that finish? This guy toe poked it.
Gotta be up. It's not offside. Brother, you got to finish that then.
Wow.
I don't know.
That was
Keep me
close.
on
Might have been very close.
But that, bro, look at this finish that he tried.
Insane touch too.
Oh yeah, that's just straight toe.
Toe poke.
Mili scored a brace doing that.
Oh no.
No. Wait.
But you think Inter's directors this season went in saying second in Serie A?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So
that's
then
not what I
by
meant.
they would
No, I'm
classify it
saying,
as a
yeah.
failure also.
Okay, fine. To failure. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I whatever I say won't change your opinion. Whatever you say won't change my opinion.
Martial and
just leave it at
Varvar,
that.
my goat. UEL semifinal confirmed. Sending love from Monterrey. Everyone is welcome to the carne asada at Even Pala.
Yes, carne asada.
UEL semifinal.
Oh my goodness,
yes.
Hakimi.
He is so fast, but he didn't get to that.
We
Idiot.
already have it in the bag, basically.
What do you say?
We have the UEL semifinal already in the bag.
Oh my god, that's the
Doc
biggest
Michael,
jinx I've ever
honestly, could be 4-0 PSG. So many post dinks.
Post.
David MFC. Ferms knows football the best of all. Outshines Mili, Varvar, and Palace call. From past to now, he stands so tall, the wisest mind to know the ball.
10 out of 10 poem. Unreal
That is 10 out of
glazing
10
though.
out of 10 glaze.
Unreal glazing.
Overglazed.
What is your favorite stream moment? Someone asked.
I don't know.
Oh my god, Martinelli.
Our Club World Cup draw was my
That's
favorite.
That was a good one.
I liked
the Interista rage bait is very good.
I liked the Benfica Barcelona game where Barcelona came back last second. That was fun.
When you had face paint.
Yeah.
when
Pavlidis
Benfica
screensaver.
lost.
What was the best game we've watched on live stream?
Best game.
One of the El Clásicos for me. Like the 5-2.
The Arsenal Real was pretty good. Declan Rice 2 free kicks.
Yeah, that was pretty good too.
That game I'll remember. Like
Milan Inter always a blast, especially this season.
Oh, the Milan Inter where it was 4-3.
I missed both of them.
Now the Inter was leading.
Oh yes, that was good.
That was a good one.
Unreal hate sesh.
87th minute, Declan Rice behind the ball, free kick, edge of the box.
I think tomorrow's
Should
gonna
have
be,
watched Juve Lyon United. I agree.
tomorrow's gonna be my favorite live stream.
Barcelona Inter.
The Varvar FaceTime stream.
The shit we do, man.
Oh, that's a hand. Ref,
This
hand.
past Sunday was the best. Varvar literally cut the stream. To be fair.
That is.
It was good.
So good, Varvar had to cut it short. People were expecting
Man
a little,
United,
little bit of Rice
Liverpool.
magic there.
Man United versus Arsenal potential UEFA Super Cup next year. Man United Barcelona UEFA Super Cup would feed the street.
That's generational.
And if Man United win, Barca fans,
Oh my god.
Unbearable.
We
Unbearable.
live in a hypothetical world.
oh my
Live in
god!
a society.
Inter Man United, where both my loves go at it.
There's no.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, Zaire Emery.
Oh,
When's the last time all of our clubs played versus each other?
last
Well,
week.
Juve, I remember
Last week.
Mourinho fucking gave you the wanka treatment and we beat you.
Gulp.
When was that?
2018, 2019 or something like that. When was it? Remember when
Like in a meaningful game,
Remember when
Champions League?
Mourinho ran around the Juve pitch?
Yeah, of
He
course.
ran around.
Yeah. Milan, we beat you guys also,
Europa League.
and then Inter.
Long time
Man
ago.
United didn't play Inter in our fandom.
Not while we were watching.
Yeah,
Really?
but basically both your teams fucking wanka.
The three teams in the banter era.
Wolf and Blue, where in the table would Milan be if they played Inter every week?
First.
They'd win the Scudetto United, like
They would.
undefeated.
And it would be a failure of a season if they win the Scudetto.
100%.
Doodoo Head Cootie Queen. That's a name I've not heard in a while.
Oh, I see.
Well,
it every
don't
time.
worry. I'm familiar with
I
it.
heard Millie Poo is beating his dick. Can you show
Bro.
me? Can you shoot it in my face?
What the fuck?
0 out of 10.
Someone answered, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's my reaction.
My reaction exactly.
The face when you lie.
Pala has the worst ball knowledge out of you four. He literally underappreciated every Barca player.
Not a
Barometer of ball knowledge.
Noneri?
Should've-
Jam. Firms picks El Clasico streams over when Milan cooked their rivals.
Wait, so
We
now
talked- we talked about
Noneri has
extreme
the record
moments.
now, no?
Noneri has a record,
Has the record now.
Odegaard yanked.
Odegaard yanked. We take that.
90th minute yank. I don't know if that's the right word to use.
We take those.
Was kind of invisible.
Definitely was. What a fart.
People were getting upset that we picked that he wasn't picked in our combined 11 though.
Who did you pick over him?
Does he do it?
Hey,
King, alright. Barca versus Man U Super Cup. RIP Dorgu and Dallo.
Holland would have 0 touches.
I mean, Yamal would start
Feed generations.
Rob Holding?
over you.
17-year-old feeding generations.
It's a bold to assume that we'd still be starting Dallo and Dorgu next season.
Bold to assume that you make it to a Super Cup.
What a bold to assume.
Oh, you're just thinking, bro. You're in a semi-final, not even a final right now. You're talking about Super Cup.
Bro, that trophy's already locked up.
dog mentality.
No, that trophy's already in the cabinet. We just now the games are just a formality.
So does that go to like near the front of the cabinet, or is that like behind like the
That's
community
behind the
shields
20
and like FA
Prems.
They're
Cup?
dusting
That's
it.
behind all the fucking Champions Leagues. That's behind all the
Oh.
FA Cups.
Are
all
you
the
putting that?
Champions
Are you putting that next to Mourinho's Europa? Or are you putting that behind Mourinho's?
Right next to it. Millie Loki a MILF.
Millie, I'd like to fuck.
Nice.
Animals.
Slovenian Messi, Spurs United Europa final generational hate watch. I agree.
Oh, that would be good. And then Spurs win.
No.
It's a win-win.
Well, what would be better, you guys think, for content POV?
Spurs United.
Man United versus Bodo Glimt final where
And then you guys lose
Bodo
the penalty
Glimt goes
shootout.
up.
Bodo
I
Glimt.
really hope Man United win. But
That's a gamble.
Yeah, bro, if we lost that Europa League final, I would potentially be on suicide watch.
That's
potentially-
actually like that's a go big or go home.
Yeah.
Do I want? Yeah.
It's like you either win and we forget who you faced, or it's you lose and we will never forget. Oh my goodness.
Marquinhos! Woo!
It's
Touchdown!
good.
When is the Bonanza Extravaganza?
May
May 25th?
24th or 25th?
25th.
Pencil it in your
The
calendar.
Banana Extravaganza.
The banana. It's Bonanza extravaganza.
Real rebuild before AC Milan. VAR, love you, cutie pie.
Who beat you this
Listen.
year, bro?
Listen, the Milan rebuild cards were made.
We're made. We're ready. And
But
then Inter had to get dunked on.
they ended up dunking on, and look at these aura farming merchants.
Oh, farming, bro. They
Just got a
actually-
Fiori. Everyone else.
Or a maxing.
Calafiori aura clipping right now.
It's fucking bracelet maxing, bro. Unnecessary amount of bracelet.
bead bracelet maxing.
Nico Williams is fit to play for Athletic Bilbao against Man United.
Gulp.
Millie say Napoli.
No.
Noble.
Napoli.
Oh, wide?
Phenomenal. 2 minutes left.
Arsenal not scoring at home.
Tough.
Bro, and 90 minutes at the fucking Parc des Princes is an hour and a half.
That's what I'm saying.
Most definitely.
Bro,
is.
90 minutes at home feels like fucking 3 hours. This is the longest game ever.
Pala face after that Martinelli shot. Let me know. Let me know.
Oh,
Martinelli,
I
do
just
something.
know.
Pudgy,
I just
pudgy.
know nothing.
Martinelli, do something for me, please.
I just know nothing's gonna happen. Don't put your hands up.
Martinelli trying to hype up the
Don't hype
crowd.
up the crowd, bro.
Wanker!
Don't hype up the crowd, Martinelli.
Oh, set piece.
The Emirates.
a penalty.
The Emirates is a scary place, isn't it?
A library level of.
Look at the set piece manager.
Ah, Brida, Bararo. Sí. Muy bien.
Bueno. Sí.
Guy just plays charades on the side of the pitch and calls himself a special.
Imagine he's facing the crowd. But come
You're
on.
not away.
Let's get a shady goal here.
That piece merchant.
Let's get a shady
30
goal.
seconds left. Can they do it? Was that off?
What? Oh, that's a foul.
Oh, Miguel. Okay, don't kill the guy.
Kill him, kill him.
Uh-oh.
Why is this guy?
Why is he freaking out? You
That was
ruined
crazy.
my set piece.
That was crazy. They're on the floor. They come up, they pinch his face. They're just slapping him.
Guys, you think you're actually gonna get us by spamming goal? You actually think that?
Oh, you guys bid. I
good
didn't see
moment.
it, but I'm sure
Good
if I
moment.
would have been looking,
No.
I would have bidded.
I would have bought.
I would have bought.
Oh, my bet hit.
What was it?
Was that a Saliba header?
Yeah.
Dahi.
You put Saliba.
I guess
I put
guess
Saliba
there's
header,
winners.
Vitinha shot, and fouls
Saliba
for
head,
Timber.
like not just header.
No, like a
Header
shot.
shot?
Yeah. Well, just a shot.
Super Cup.
Game's gone. Game's
Yeah.
done.
W in the chat.
Game's gone.
Game's gone. 1-0. Game's gone.
Game's very balanced game, I would
Arsenal
say.
failing to score at home.
Still a 1-0. It's salvageable, but
Yeah,
That's a
definitely
shitty game.
salvageable.
That's a shitty game.
a very 50-50.
I mean, but you're hoping to get a good result at home. Then when you're away, it's kind of like you can manage. But this is that you're playing on the back
I didn't
foot.
think. I guess they're away, but I didn't think PSG was the type of team to play like that after going up 1-0. Like Inter. I understand Inter doing that.
So are the PSG overrated shouts gonna keep going on, or are the PSG overrated shouts gonna keep going on? Or?
Well, it depends.
No, I
like,
kind of
like-
just forgot. I forgot. Hands up in the air, bro. I forgot that Luis Enrique is still an elite manager. Like he's not like an Ancelotti one-trick pony. He can change tactics ongoing.
One trick pony, but has 5 TLs.
This season.
I don't know. This one's tough for Arsenal fans to digest. I mean,
Luis
you could beat
Enrique
Real Madrid
managed.
over two
He
legs.
managed his game very well.
No, this was a great
Did
PSG game.
Arteta get outmanaged?
In this
Maybe
game,
this
he
game.
did. In this game, he did.
There was too much open space for the midfielders. It was just like the ball would go wide to Hakimi, Nuno Mendes. They turned, boom, straight to the midfield, and there was space. So, yeah, definitely. This was a tactical game, but PSG come out on
Lolo
top.
says Super Cup Inter versus Man United. I don't know which one I'd pick.
No,
bro.
please.
I don't know who I'd want to win.
Arsenal did generate 1.6 xg.
No, they did well.
I don't know where that came from,
The Martinelli chance.
but it's
Andre Saravia, guys, but they beat Real Madrid. Banter Club.
yeah.
Jam says, good run, Paula. Better luck next season, mate. King RA says,
another
snooze
game,
fest,
boys.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely a snooze fest.
Teriyaki, Arsenal third, question mark?
Inter fan. I think he's talking about the power rankings.
Yeah.
No, we don't talk about that, bro.
Would you
Don't
guys
talk about
put
that right
in
now.
the power rankings? Would you guys put Inter or Arsenal above?
I hate this
It's
type
Inter,
of talk.
bro.
play.
I hate this type
forget
of talk.
Forget Inter, bro. It's PSG. It's Barcelona, bro. Inter are
said
in the
4
big
teams.
boys.
Which one is
Inter
it?
are in the big boy conversation. Arsenal are fourth. Inter are around 3, 2, or maybe even 1.
You put them fourth behind Arsenal.
Yeah, well now it's revised.
Okay. Well, anyways,
Inter might be 1.
forget that
nuts.
yapping, but
What is it?
Inter-
let it focus.
They can see the colors. You see that?
Usually, folks.
Inter's 1.
Inter fourth, Arsenal third. Inter was dropped 1 by Varvar.
don't think-
Pandemica.
I don't think
Luis
they changed
Enrique
anything.
close to his second treble, best of all time.
2 trebles is kind of.
About
King
all
RA, it's
time,
okay.
but he's
Paula,
good.
Arsenal will win 6-5 in the third leg.
King already spinning the block.
We can't win.
Champion, conclusion, Dembele and Donnarumma show up, they clear. Saka and Raya, damn, both folded.
No, those are the 2 players that saved Arsenal. I don't know what
Marco
you're talking about.
Caudillo. Paula, dye your hair red if Arsenal win UCL. Hashtag Ferms tax.
Hashtag Ferms tax.
All right, go do match ratings. Arsenal
Wanka,
fans
wanka,
left the
wanka.
stadium so fast they couldn't even wait.
Holy. Didn't even let their team clap them off.
That's 6 stadium.
Poor match from Arsenal, but Saka, I think, showed up. He was the only
Yeah.
one that had a spark.
We'll start with PSG then. Donnarumma,
Man of the match.
Yeah,
good game.
man of the
8.5.
match.
8.5, I would say.
8.5 is fair.
Very.
Ashraf Hakimi, I mean, aside from him
7.
being fucking fast,
7.5.
7.
didn't
7
do
and a
much.
half.
7. Marquinhos, Pacho,
7 both.
They
did
yeah,
pretty
7
well.
is fair.
But
they didn't concede.
Well, yeah, the
Clean sheet.
Mika Marino chance. Martinelli had that chance as
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
Arsenal, they let Arsenal have a few chances.
7. Nuno Mensch got cooked by Saka, but
6.5, 7.
I don't know about this Cook. I thought he
I
played quite
barely
well.
even noticed he played.
yes,
I think
he did
uh,
worse than
six
Hakimi.
and a half.
Same
six and a half.
same rating as Hakimi. I would give him
Neves had a good game.
7.
7.5. A lot of ball recoveries. A lot of just he was everywhere.
Overglazed 7.
No, he did well.
Vitinha absolutely invisible. Don't worry, I'm gonna say
Not
the
his
same thing
best
about Declan Rice, but 6.5
I
by
was gonna
Vitinha.
stop you. 6.5.
Fabian Ruiz
7 and a
decent
half.
game.
7.
He was the best.
Probably the
he was
best of their midfield.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah. I
Who
mean,
would have thought?
7.5.
definitely 7.5.
Desiree Doué.
7.5, 8.
7. 8 is
Guy was a
Bro,
spark.
no,
Guy was
that's,
a
that's a
spark.
7.
7. Like,
No, he was
like
a
not,
spark.
not his best game, but he played well.
he did some nice. He did some cool shit, but whatever. Dembele.
Scored
8.
winning goal. You got to give him 8
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, that was a crazy goal too. So
Scored from nothing, basically.
Yeah.
also.
Yeah. Cavara got the assist,
Good game.
which was
7.5.
yeah, and he was honestly very threatening.
Yeah.
Tough to defend. 7.5. Arsenal. Raya had a good game.
7
I don't think there was no
Yeah.
no fuck
7.
up by him. 7. Timber, honestly, a lot of fouls.
Yeah.
Very
aggressive.
very physical.
Not
but
his
I mean,
proudest game.
not his proudest game, but he was good when he had to be.
5.5.
6.
Say-
I think he gets a
I'm
gonna
passing grade.
I'm gonna say
but
6.5.
6.
Yeah.
Saliba, Kiwior, I'll group them into the same thing.
6.5,
They didn't have much to
honestly.
do.
Honestly, this game was a 0-0 game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a 0-0 game that Dembele's individual brilliance just put them over the
Yeah.
edge.
Yeah.
Both teams had really good chances. So.
Lewis Skelly had a good game.
7.
Bro, I can't wait
Yeah,
till he
7.
plays in the midfield. That guy's gonna be a beast in the midfield.
I think he's better in the midfield, to be honest. Like that's the type of player that Arsenal needs. In
He
the
trickles in.
Yeah.
all the
He
time.
had that nice turn. 7.
I'll say 7. Lautaro.
Lautaro Martinez.
Odegaard,
Not his best game.
not his
5.
not his proudest nut.
5.5.
I'm gonna say 6.5.
6.5 is kind of high, low key.
Well, bro, we gave fucking Vitinha 6.5 for doing absolutely nothing.
We give Pedri the Ballon d'Or for 6.5. So
Failed rage bait.
35 man of the matches or whatever. Declan Rice. Somehow Declan Rice got by far the best rating out of any Arsenal player. Like by far.
Conversation.
I don't know. I'd give him like a 6.
Bro,
I'll
Declan
go
6.5.
Declan Rice got the second best match rating out of anyone on the pitch today on both teams.
Yeah, because he's a ball winner. He
Thank
just
God we're
wins the
not
ball
football
every 2
merchants,
seconds.
right?
6.5.
6.5.
But I don't get what he did so stats wise. Anyway, I'll say 6.5 like Vitinha.
The Vitinha Declan Rice
And-
agenda
and
will have to be pushed.
Callum adds that Partey was the missing piece, allows us to go forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I said. Like Declan Rice would have had to play more defensively in this game, and
But
that
we didn't see
ended up
Declan
happening.
Rice go up.
Yeah, we barely saw him.
And
Trossard
that-
ended up playing like that.
Yeah.
Martial Enjoyer says wanted Odegaard on a big game. Wanker.
True.
Wanted Manchester United in the Champions League.
Oh, cook.
Mikel Marino.
Honestly, good.
Yeah, decent game.
6.5.
7.
Maybe even 7.
Yep. Saka, very good game.
7.5.
7.5. I mean, if they would have tied the game, he would have gotten an 8. But whatever. Trossard, I don't think Trossard had a good game, bro. The guy was touching the ball a lot. He was moving the ball, moving with the play, but bro, it led to absolutely fucking nothing.
6.
So
Yeah,
6.
5.5.
Martinelli was getting into
5.
good positions, but fucking missed a sitter.
5.
So
5.5.
Wanker, 5.5.
Ass.
Managers, Luis Enrique,
8.
8. Very, very well managed game.
Arteta
I'll give him a 7.
Arteta, 7.
5.
No,
No,
you can't
the
say he
game
had
was,
a bad tactical display.
Failed rage
There
bait.
was no attacking intent when you're at home. You just got clean sheeted at home.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
but
he
actually seeing it.
generated 1.65.
Yeah, like Martinelli should have done a better job finishing. The offside play, obviously there needs to
We're
be
not
discipline
counting
there,
that.
but no, but there was a play there at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, but that's not
Okay,
him.
but we're not counting.
Okay, but Martinelli finishes that chance. The game opens up again. Who knows what happens? But listen, a 5 is just wanker.
Arsenal put a midfielder in every position, Wolf and Blue says.
Put a midfielder?
Put a midfielder, yeah.
What does that mean?
They literally had a midfielder in every position.
NBA prediction.
Who's the midfielder in
Travis
attack?
Hunter to the Jags.
Trossard, I guess.
Travis Hunter's generational.
Depends.
He's a generational NFL player.
NBA predictions. I'll wait till the play-ins then. because
Lakers in
teams don't
7.
Deserve to be in the
Cavaliers
playoffs.
winning.
They already swept.
I know. Cavaliers winning it.
Honestly, very balanced
Miami
game.
doesn't deserve to be.
Minnesota winning it all.
All right.
But yeah.
All right.
Tomorrow we will be back for Inter Barcelona. So,
Oh, we will be here.
oh man.
Get ready
I
for
would
this.
never miss it for my life. Biggest game of the season for us in today's
No,
stores.
that's tomorrow's game better make up for today's game.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Champions League, you owe us one.
We
And
need
you
a
know
Zubi.
Inter only give classics.
Actually, they give the most
CL
boring
classics.
games.
I have not seen one of those.
What do you mean?
We're
do you
doing the Jose Mourinho
What do you mean?
2010.
When
We're
has Inter
bringing it
given a
back.
classic to us in the past 5 years in Champions League?
Barcelona.
Which one?
Inter Barcelona.
What was the
Last
Barcelona game?
match day to send Barca to the Europa League.
What 1-0
In the-
Inter?
in the-
No,
group
it was
stage?
like 3-2.
I swear Man U's given more classics.
Okay.
Man U,
Yeah,
Copenhagen.
Don't remember it.
We count those.
Man U, Galatasaray.
Oh, Inter Bayern had more.
Man U,
Man U, Lyon was a
Man
Zubi.
U, PSG.
No, we don't count that.
Bro, you're talking
Too
about
far
group
away.
stage games.
No, Man U, PSG when we knocked them out.
But you guys are
You just weren't there, bro.
talk about Juventus Atletico.
You just weren't there, bro. When Buffon got dunked on by Rashford, you just weren't there, bro.
But yeah,
That's why you're not Italian.
we will be there tomorrow.
Thank you everyone for watching, and definitely tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a massive stream full of Mili rage bait.
Just gotta stay calm. I'm gonna get my sleep tonight.
Cool,
Yeah.
calm, and collected.
Gonna do some yoga, maybe some
Mili,
Zen, meditation.
cooler heads
Will prevail.
will prevail.
Always prevail.
Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Thank you.